You had entered the archives in the back of the library.
Okay.
And we turned out the lights.
Actually, I had to look up your names again. And then, who's carrying the light again?
You know what it is. We snuffed it out.
we fit the
I know.
we fit the
Who's
lights
carrying it?
Oh, we all got one. We all got one. We all got one.
But we only had one lit because
You only had one.
Was it Lily?
no, we had a bunch of them, but we only had one lit.
And we can only go in as far as like half of that amount because we need that half amount to go back out.
Well,
Yeah,
we need a different way to make light because we are in a room full of dusty old books.
Mm.
You
Fire
really
rising.
want to walk around with a lit flame?
Wait, what about that sacred guiding light? Can't that's not fire, right?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah, I mean, it's a cantrip. I can just keep giving us like a bit of light every
I yell
6
out,
seconds.
shining warming finger.
Mhm.
Doesn't light up. You just feel you're warm.
I thought my finger lit up like the Gundam.
That's why
We
the
talked
finger
about
was
this.
shining. The finger shines, remember?
Yeah. Do I have to post
That's why
a
it was
photo?
called shining warming finger.
Yeah, like I'll I guess I'll use Sacred Flame and just keep having just a little area of light just appear near us every so often. I don't know if I can like hold that light at all.
Nope.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like a disco up in this motherfucker.
because I thought we would be doing more stuff in combat, so I took cantrips that would be more useful in combat for the most part, or
Yeah.
like, you know, I didn't think I'd need the light cantrip. I don't know.
You can swap
I
them.
did take mending.
You can
because-
swap them
Yeah.
pretty easily.
Can I?
There's a calculation.
Well, I knew you could swap regular spells. I didn't know you could swap cantrips.
Oh, I didn't know there was a difference.
Regular spells, yes.
Would-
Cantrips are depending on what you have. I think it's by level.
Hmm.
Let me see what.
Because I think the whole thing with cantrips is like you know these spells so well that you can just cast them. Is the whole kind of shtick.
Oh. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I never heard of that. Did that picture post in Discord? Yeah, I think so. That's the shining, burning finger. But it's a hand for some reason.
That's hot.
Let me see it.
America.
You're a clerk, right?
Yeah, I'm a cleric.
Alexa,
stop.
There is no way to change cantrips in classes.
Wow.
here.
Except for a couple specific ones.
Oh, wow. The last game I was swapping them, I thought. Okay, good to know.
You can add more if you can learn from scrolls, I think.
Once you choose a cantrip, it can never be changed.
Hmm.
You may swap out your level spells depending upon your class.
Get my laundry.
Maybe there's a level 1 that does some type of light output.
Oh yeah, there is. I don't have it. Actually, I don't even know if a cleric can cast what I'm thinking of.
Hand of Radiance. Wait, are these? Oh, those are cantrips. Never mind.
As you guys are talking amongst yourselves, I think it was Novaar and Kron who have high passive perception.
I have 19.
I have 15.
Do both of you have dark vision?
Yeah.
I do not.
Okay,
I
so
do.
Novaar, you believe you saw a flicker of light right outside that 70 feet, and it just passed by from the right to the left.
Hey, look at that. Did you see that? I point.
I didn't see shit.
It was right there.
I can't see anything, my dude.
I'm pointing. Do you see my pointer?
I can't even
finger?
see your hands.
I have my shining, warming finger on.
It is a very dim light.
Better than nothing.
I concentrate on my finger to turn it into a shining, burning finger.
That may happen as you level.
Go into a power leveling sequence.
So right now, your only
Gold.
light source is his finger. All right. So, anyone else who is not carrying night vision?
I have.
Me.
Jillian and I had night vision.
I have no night vision.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do? You're right now at the entrance.
Yuri, I pull out my compass and I pull my compass. I ask the squad, "Hey, what should we ask it for?"
It only works for you, I thought.
No, it works. Yeah, but I'm
Yeah, you
holding
gotta
like,
ask to be what you want, not what we want.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, but if he's informed of what we want, that can become what he wants.
yeah, because now I'm more motivated for
What
it.
did you want the last time? I mean,
I wanted to find a specific book that could help us.
just in general.
Like I just said, like, what book here would help us?
So
And Yuri just
okay.
gave me a general thing that it's in this area.
Okay. Maybe it's where I saw the light flash.
Maybe. Okay, Yuri. I could see pretty decently towards my hand. Is it where he was pointing at? That the
It's
compass is pointing
spinning.
towards. It's spinning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so okay, guys, it's spinning. Okay. Okay, I want to know where is the thing here that can hurt us?
Is that
Where
what
does
you
it point to
desire?
you? Huh?
Is that
I
what he
desire to know
wants
where
he wants to be.
I desire to know where
ravaged.
trouble is here. I desire to know where trouble is here, Yuri.
Keep spinning.
It's spinning.
So it's
Mhm.
everywhere.
It's
The end of the world. We're doomed.
or gents, lady.
Or it doesn't work in here.
Maybe that this area is, as we know, not part of the library, but with it not even within its jurisdiction, but its perimeter,
Is it a pocket dimension?
or that it basically everything here is dangerous and everything here we want. Because we don't know what it is and how to use it.
Right.
Is there any books right next to us, like right where we're at right now?
There's a catalog system that's all over the place.
Like a duodecimal system?
Just a little further down you could see what you can just see that there are long shelves with those ladders that are attached that roll. And you see papers and books all over the floor. Some are stacked up against the shelves. Some are just look like a horror lived there, kind of.
Oh damn.
A what now?
A
Look,
hoarder.
if you ever seen
Oh.
a hoarder's house,
Yeah.
I heard whore too, but
the
And then
papers
we'll
make a
cover it.
passageway.
We're gonna
It
die.
was a joke. Yeah.
I mean, I could try to light stuff up, but I don't know what the consequences could be.
Hmm.
It could be bad consequences. What happens?
Could you light your eyes up?
Oh yeah, you can be purple,
I
right?
can't. I can't do any. I mean, I can do stuff, but I have no idea what's gonna happen, guys. It's kind of random.
Well,
hey,
yeah.
Yuri, I asked the compass. Hey, I want to know where Prune Face is at, or Smush Face. Sorry, Smush Face is at. What is it? What does it point to?
Spins.
Pardon?
So I guess
Spin.
it just doesn't work in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work here then because we know he's at the door. We know he's at the door. It just doesn't work here. I pocket it.
So we're on our own now.
Do you want me to
now
go
that we're in here.
first? I've got the
I'll do
finger.
that. Death is coming.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so.
Death is happening.
Also, I
We're
have
dead.
dark vision.
Sword and shield at the ready.
All right, let's form a.
Where's El Jefe?
Does
I
anyone
hold on to
have
El
rope?
Jefe.
I do.
Let's do a little conga line or whatever.
Okay,
Train. We'll do a train.
okay, we're gonna.
Those with night vision
Mhm.
will see that there is a second floor to this place. That there are stairs that go up.
Okay,
I'm sure we got stairs to go up.
high
And there are
ground.
stairs that go down.
Oh fuck, we ain't going down. None of that. No. That just sounds like more disaster.
Aren't you a dark elf?
Hey,
She's
no,
a scary dark
no,
elf. She's scary
better
stuff.
try. Thank you very much. What? Do we all like look alike to you? Seriously.
I just
no,
thought
Shattercock.
you'd be
I'm like,
into that sort of thing.
I mean, because I look like I'm dead and then I work with the dead does not mean that I want to actively seek it out for myself.
Ah,
Oh, so much stress.
good to know.
So much stress. Okay. Well.
Did Mag
okay,
distribute the rope?
Yeah, I got the rope. I basically know who's in front, who's in back. I kind of,
I'll take the front of the rope.
yeah.
Did we have a night vision person toward the front and then one on the back to look behind us too?
Well, if
All right,
I'm
I'll
in
go
the
in the
front,
back and
then
you're in the back.
one of you two.
Yeah, I'll go.
I'll be the last one
Zalon,
and
do you
look
have
over.
I'll
night
be
vision?
near. I'll be near the shining warming finger. So I
Okay,
can see
you can be
something.
second then.
And I'll be second to last.
Yeah, whoever has. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, whoever. To be fair, I feel like the person who is the strongest should be in the middle. That
Well, that
way.
would be me then.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
dang it.
here, we have 3 people with dark vision, and there are
Mhm.
5 of us. So we should go dark vision, no dark vision, dark vision, no dark vision, dark vision.
Yeah,
Okay, fair enough.
I'll go in the front.
Mm-hmm.
So Zalon second, and then either Lily or Mag next. Which one?
You know what? Maybe I'll go next because I'm not that great at fighting. So, okay.
And then Kron, and then Mag.
Because I don't want to fight, just because I'm a bard.
All right.
All right, Novaar, you see these
Choo-choo.
rows in front of you,
Yeah.
and you also see the stairway. If you go about 5 rows forward, you can see the stairway to the left.
Let's go upstairs.
Mhm.
I mean, it's probably better out than going down to the depths of hell. So yes.
Yeah. Choo
As
choo.
you make your way over there, you hear these creaks and sounds.
Okay.
Creaks and sounds and creaks and sounds. Okay.
Almost sounds if footsteps.
Okay.
Towards
like, heavy
the stairs?
Like someone stepping on old wood. Yeah.
Like Nightingale floors. Okay.
Is it like heavy steps or light? Like, is it
Just
like boots?
a soft step on the floor and it just creaks.
Is it what are the floors like that we're standing on right now?
Wood.
Okay, so it could be there, but it could be upstairs. Does
It echoes through the place.
oh
Of course it does. Oh. All
well,
right.
we can go upstairs. I'm heading that direction.
All right.
As you get to the top of, since you're the first one up the stairs, at just off at 70 feet, you again see somebody go from left to right. But this time you get a nice, like, you can see that there's something that moved and it glided just across the floor.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go the
Yes.
opposite direction to where it's going.
I'm gonna use my cleric ability, Eyes of the Grave. I can sense any undead with 60 feet.
We're gonna dead. We're dead.
60 feet?
Yes.
Is it dead?
Are there any undead within 60 feet of me?
No.
No?
No, because it's within 70.
Fuck.
Well, I'm going to
I pull out El Pepe and start petting his head for comfort.
taking the train in the opposite direction of where I saw that thing go.
Probably like a fucking ring wraith or some shit. You die.
Need
Probably
to-
die.
Need to polish my eyes so I see better in the dark.
Do I see any books yet?
Sorry. I'm sorry. When you got to the top of the stairs, what did you do after you saw that?
The
Went
the
the
direction
opposite way,
that that thing went, I'm going to go the other direction upstairs.
You, on the second floor, you just hit a wall.
Do I see
Oh,
any
so you're
books?
forcing us. Dungeon Master is forcing us. No.
So you can choose to go straight or go to the right and go around.
Wait, we can go straight into the wall? That
No.
sounds intriguing.
You're on the second floor, so right now you're just walking up the stairs. You're on the left side.
Okay.
You can go to the right side and go around. The center you can see downward.
Okay. Any suggestions?
Well, okay. So we could continue going up the stairs or
Well, which direction did that thing I saw go?
From left to right.
From left to right. But then you said I can go right.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can go straight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go straight.
yeah, let's just hope it doesn't.
You start now to see all the rows of the books.
The first row of books,
this
I'm gonna
section.
stop and look at it. Books.
I
You
guess
see
we'll all look at a
that they have no name.
Who's
Okay.
the smartest one here?
I don't know, but maybe they have like magic like spells on them. So maybe we should cast like an Arcana check or something.
Well,
Because I'm a little nervous.
Well, hold on. I have a spell for that.
Oh, good.
Um,
How is that?
how long do we want to spend here? Because I can either cast it normally and it'll just take him, like a second. Otherwise, I can ritually cast it and it'll take 10 minutes. But
I think
I
10
won't
minutes
use
is
a spell
reasonable.
slot.
How much time do we have with
Yeah.
the candles?
We're not.
Well,
yeah,
then
we're
we-
not using candles though.
We're not using
Oh,
the
true.
candles, so infinite.
Yeah. Let's.
Well, what
yeah,
was the
why don't
timer
we-
that we had? I don't remember. There was.
We don't have none. We
Oh,
don't even put a timer on ourselves because of the candles. But since we're not
Oh.
using candles,
true. Okay. Well, we're all in a row of books in our train, and Kron is in the middle, of course. So, no, he's towards the end.
I'm
Yeah,
second to last.
right.
Yeah.
Talk about-
So
Yeah.
I will ritually cast Detect Magic. So I won't use the spell slot.
I'm going to move
And
our group up slightly so he gets as much of his area effect covering books as possible.
Yeah, I can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me.
It's around you.
Cool.
And,
That was helpful.
There's
Okay.
magic all around you.
Okay, so everything that's magical within 30 get to I will see like a faint aura glow around it, so I'll be able to see things.
This would be a good
Um,
moment for a song. There's
Oh, sure.
magic all around
Down
you.
below on your feet, you can see as if you were walking on a river of magic.
Wow.
You look
Everything's
up to
magic.
see the shelves, and it looks like a waterfall of magic.
cool.
Waterfall.
What schools of magic are these effects?
All types.
Cool.
Fuck.
Oh, I had detect magic too. Shit. Sorry. Forgot I had that.
I mean, it's whatever. I've got to do something. Otherwise, all I've done so far is make it so that we don't get screwed over.
A
That's true.
ruin on the bookshelf.
Hmm.
And this ruin, you actually recognize it as Dispel Magic.
Oh, so do we have to dispel magic ruin?
I don't think any of us can dispel magic right now.
Can I?
So this ruin just
I'm gonna-
sits there, and you recognize it as that on every bookshelf you can see.
Do we touch it?
You don't want to mess with it. I feel like the spell magic runes are there to stop these books from doing something.
Oh.
I don't know what, but there's no other reason you would put
You
dispel magic runes down.
hear books fall about four of the shelves away from you.
Oh.
As one of the books, for anyone who has night vision, you can see this clearly. Or
Okay.
not clearly, but in your black and white
Yeah.
kind of staticky way. You can see a book has jumped out of there, and another book has jumped on top of it trying to eat it.
Wow.
As for you that can actually detect the magic, you see that symbol blast it, and they both just lay there.
Oh, it killed them. Okay. Well, yeah, we can't use magic. It's not happening. How does that I sing? Maybe if I sing to the books.
So
don't
we
know.
could safely get those books.
The thing, the room blasted the books.
Hey, you hold up here. I'm gonna go fetch those books.
We
Ones
are
that
all
just-
attached
I
by a
detect us?
rope.
Let's all move
We
together.
are all
I think that's a
going,
bad
but
as a
idea.
none of us
group.
are going.
Yes, we think we'll all go.
we
if we're
didn't
gonna
tie
go.
it to ourselves. I thought we were just holding it.
Some people tied themselves, apparently.
Oh.
I
Shall
can't
we,
see shit in here, so I didn't want to get lost.
Should we move the train to those books?
Choo-choo.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
This is how we die.
Anything is possible.
What are you picking up?
Once we get to those two books on the floor, I'm gonna take a look.
You see one book all in like black and looks like pretty much like if it was like blood all over, but black.
It has liquid on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to touch that one.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, but
You
it's
can open
dead.
it with a stick.
A stick? I might have a.
Or you're like whatever weapon you have. Just
I don't know if
open
I
it
want
up.
to dirty that. I got it from Fox Girl.
And the other one looks like its papers within have been changed, like origami styled into teeth.
We're gonna die.
Do I have gloves?
I got a javelin. We can open it with one of my javelins.
I have a brown bag from the
Yeah, I got
concert. And I wrote gifts and donations on it. I'm going to take the bag and use it as a glove.
Like you're picking up a dog turd.
Yeah.
As you do, you see it dripping just black.
Oh, this is nice. Can I read anything in there?
All the pages are just covered in black.
Both of them?
The other one, as you open it, it looks like the inside has been paper folded into a mouth. But there is now like black ink inside spread all over.
So it's illegible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Do we leave these things here?
Yeah, fuck that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
We don't know where
gonna
to go.
leave my bag here, I guess.
Wait, leave.
Oh.
We can't carry bags with us?
I mean, the bag's been
He don't want that.
covered.
He doesn't want the dirty ass bag.
It's been covered in liquid.
Book viscera.
Of unknown origins.
All right, that was my idea.
Maybe we just try another book and see what happens.
Well, those ones just came off the shelves, right? And then, do you think they were trying to attack us? And then the thing
No, they
dispelling
attacked
it?
each other.
They attacked each other.
Yeah.
Maybe it was political ideology books.
Who knows? Probably.
Or maybe that thing pulled some off or knocked them off. So that's why they activated it or some shit.
I think it's just meant to stop dangerous books from doing stuff.
Doing whatever they want, because apparently these books have minds of their own.
This is how we die. Paper cut to death.
Well, that was my idea. Who wants to take a shot at it next?
Well, okay, so those books just kind of did their thing. Should we head forward?
I mean, we're right in front of books. We might as well just check books because we don't know what we're looking for. So the only recourse is just checking books.
Okay.
Or we leave. I mean, if we're not going to check the books, we might as well just leave.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we just got to start figuring out a way to look at these books.
All right, El Jefe, grab a book.
Oh yeah, sacrifice
Now,
El Jefe.
Here's how this is going to work.
What?
You will roll an investigation.
Yeah.
Now, if you have night vision, you will roll a regular roll. You do not have night vision, you will have to roll at a disadvantage. The person with the light will roll a regular one.
Maybe
all right, we'll have to
somebody
pass the light around, I guess.
Maybe somebody should have guidance. Whoever looks this should have guidance or freaking the bardic inspiration.
So how about
shall I inspire?
How about the person with the glowing finger and dark vision?
Yeah, so I'll cast guidance on him.
You will have advantage.
Nice.
So advantage and guidance.
Sounds good. Anyone else want to charge me up with stuff?
Oh yeah. Do I have to perform though to give him?
You can.
Or do I just say
whisper
you're
perform.
inspired?
Hey,
Well,
go ahead and
you
make
can
some
do-
noise in this library.
Actually, no. I'm not going to. So I
You
recite
can even
a
just
poem.
put your arm on his shoulder and just go, "I believe in you."
Oh, okay.
Inspiring.
I take my hand and put it on Novaar's shoulder. You got this, bro.
Thanks, I'll try. All right, I'm putting my. I have a +1. Whoops. Okay, I'm putting my hand in there.
We have an advantage 19 plus.
Oh,
You roll a
what do I
6.
roll here?
6 and a
Four.
4.
Hmm.
D6.
1, that's 20. And then roll the 4. 22.
22.
So as you reach over and you pull the book, you find yourself your feet get lighter
Ready?
All right.
as
as you grabbed onto this book,
Whoa.
and you hear a click.
Whoa.
Okay.
As the floor underneath you slides away.
Oh boy.
We gonna die.
Just me or everyone?
That's you. I'm assuming you're standing over that area.
That's a good thing you're attached to freaking.
Yeah.
You got the rope. At least you're holding on to the rope.
So
Mm,
instead of falling, I would just want you to do a deck save to keep the book in your hand.
all right. My specialty.
Hmm.
You just made it
Oh wow.
at your fingertips. It slid, but not enough to fall out of your hand.
All right.
But your group has to pull you back up.
A little help here.
All right.
I'll grab him up. I'm right next to him. Pull him up.
As
Me
they're
and I'll
pulling
hopefully
you,
join in.
as they're pulling you up, you see somebody glide across the floor with a light.
Oh boy.
Eyes of the grave. The undead.
You do not detect that.
Okay. Awesome.
At least it's not an undead.
Yeah, that was my one worry, and I'm fine now.
This is a
Can
living
I
thing
and
of stuff.
do we have to do like a strength save to pull up Novaar?
No, it's pretty much you're working as a group, so all you just have to do a strength.
Just a strength roll.
I'm 175
strength at?
pounds without gear.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck. Ugh. Ugh.
That's a decent-ish roll.
The one?
14. Oh, I
got
just
you.
noticed yours. Okay. Yeah, that's a 1.
no one else is helping?
Zalan was the closest one to me.
Yeah, but there's other people attached to the rope.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, past Lily, the rope's not going to be moving.
Okay. You see Lily that's in front of you disappear to the floor
Oh boy.
Wait, what?
as she slips on a paper.
You
Holy
fell
shit.
onto the floor.
Okay.
My ass.
So is she hanging by the rope?
She doesn't hit the floor, so there's no damage. She's just hanging off the rope.
This is how I
I
fucking
make
die.
a
Wait.
audible laugh.
As they pull you, as you're pulled back up. And just as your eyes go over the floor, that's when you see that
Hmm.
happen.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do about it.
Now you're back up on the second floor again.
Okay. I saw some creep thing. Was it on the
Was it the
second
same?
floor or was it on the floor below?
Floor below.
Oh. Okay, I'm not concerned about it. I saw something downstairs.
You still had the book?
Yeah. Somehow.
Maybe we should check it out.
Oh boy.
Who's... I've got... Are we doing Arcana? I only have a
I
+1.
thought we were just gonna. I mean, everything here is magic, so we're not gonna really know.
Who has a good arcana?
Let me check that. I don't think I have
Um,
good.
You have a +1.
I have
Yeah,
+0.
Oh wow,
Mine's only a 1.
we're not very intelligence space, I guess.
No.
Okay.
Arcana?
Yeah,
Wait,
it's in the skills list. Third
I have
one.
4.
You have a
I have
4?
4.
Okay.
Yeah, +4. Arcana.
I hand it over. Ooh,
Oh shit!
Jesus.
we've got the smart one.
Look, he's gonna read.
Perfect.
Let's not die.
That's funny. Oh, that was good. Thanks, Scott. I needed that.
He almost died in real life.
What?
God, that wheezing didn't sound good.
It hurt the soul.
Huh?
All right. I Yuri, what is my dyslexic eye see?
You have a regular book in front of you, no magic coming off it. You see that it has a slight purple cover. It has a lock across it. Not a lock, it's just, one of those
Like a
books
latch.
you can, a latch, yeah. You can just flip it open.
Cool beans. All right. What's the title of it? Like, what is it?
Yeah, the title of it is The Tale of the Chandrian.
Say again, sir.
The Tale of the Chandrian.
The
Champion?
Tale of a Champion.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, guys, this is Tales of a Champion. And I open it up. Do I see like the intro of it? Like, what's it about?
Are there naked ladies in there?
But you right away, the first sentences say, "I am sorry that you read this book."
Oh fuck!
Same.
The
No, he can't read though.
I'm sorry that you touched this book. I am sorry that you've chosen to open this book. But
Wait, it's not magical.
if you have chosen to read this book, it means that you are curious to find out what this is about. Understand that going forward, there is death. There is destruction. Just by opening this book. Jeez.
Well,
It's not magical. It's
let's
not.
go backwards.
Is this like the? Is this like the Anarchist Manifesto? Like, guys, Yuri,
Not very
this book-
champion like.
yeah, Yuri, you said this book is non-magical,
Mhm.
has no special abilities. It's not laced with anything.
Not that.
But that's the cover, guys. I think this is just a good hook.
That's not the cover. That's the first page.
Yeah, that's the first page. So, do we want to read this for bedtime story later on?
Well, it said don't go forward. Maybe we have to walk backwards somewhere or
It
something.
doesn't matter because it said just by opening it we're fucked.
Well, I think that's just a hook, guys.
Well,
I think
not
it's you
all
that's
of us.
fucked up.
The person who opened it, whoever touched it and opened it.
But
I
that
didn't
means we're
touch it,
involved.
so I'm okay.
I love your enthusiasm, but I'm under the impression that this is just a hook.
It's up to you.
Well, then
You got the book.
go ahead and go forward then.
So, what is the purpose of this book again, guys? Just as
I don't know.
The thing beeps.
Check your.
Just
Pull the
fell?
random book out of the shelf.
Yeah.
we pulled a random book out of the shelf.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So this book is magical. Are we under the belief that this is just a book on its own, or are we under the belief that this entire area is guiding us in some small way?
No idea. It's up to you if you want to read more of it or not.
Okay. Well, Yuri, I'm pulling out my compass.
It
I
doesn't work
want to
in
know,
here.
Maybe if it's
Copy
close
that.
enough.
Yuri, is this book dangerous to me? I want to
You're
know.
asking a compass?
Yeah.
I'm asking a compass. Yeah.
How is your compass going to tell you yes or no?
It points towards it. If it points towards it, if it yes, it points. If it doesn't point away, no.
But did you decide that with the compass initially?
The compass always points to
Oh.
my desire. So if I desire to know if it's pardon?
He's spinning.
Okay, so it's just spin.
Remember,
Okay,
the compass doesn't work in here. Yeah.
I mean, he's trying stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so wait, what? So the book said if we go forward, we will die. So maybe we go backwards.
Yuri, is this book thick or thin? Like how many
Thick.
pages? Thick?
2 C's.
Not like a dictionary thick, but it's
Ah.
pretty.
Okay. Well, I need a vote, guys. Do we keep reading and moving forward, or do we put the book?
It's your potential life on the line.
I have an
here.
idea.
What's up?
Flip to the last page. Just
Flip
open
beans.
it to the last page.
Smart.
Okay, guys, hold the book. I mean, hold the rope.
Yeah.
Yuri, do I see things clearly? Like right now? Like, do I have enough light?
You have
Mm,
dark vision.
Are you?
Huh?
You got
Is
dark
it
I have
vision?
dark
your
vision.
light?
I've
I
dark
know,
vision.
but you kind of need the light close to you because you're coming up black and white and staticky. So
Well,
Oh,
I'll
I
move
am?
towards him with my finger then.
there you go.
Yeah.
Now you can see.
Give you. All right, cool beans. Thank you, sir. Flip to the last page. What do I read? What do I see?
Just know that I have fallen. By the time you've read this book, I no longer exist. I hope that you don't end up in the same fate that I did.
So emo.
So yeah, like that's the last
Okay.
page of this. There's nothing on the left of it, or on the other side of it. Page before.
That was the last page.
All right, can we read the second to last page then? What did the second to last page read?
They came for us at night. I don't know how they knew that I was searching for them or just asking for them. They came at night. We weren't ready.
Yuri, this is not a very
All-
thick.
All that I've known and all that I knew are gone now. Everyone that I loved is now gone. I was the last one, as they saved me purposely for the last.
Oh, okay. So executioner style genocide. I take it these are. This is a.
I write
This is
this. I write this as things occur, because I know that it will be my end.
Oh, it's kind of like the bad. Okay, so it's like the dude in Moria writing that shit down. Okay, do you guys remember that scene?
Oh fuck! Where's the troll? Is there a troll? Is the
Look,
pizza
we're
like-
fine. We don't have any halflings with us, and there's no well.
that'd be great.
I whisper.
We didn't bring any halflings, and there's not a well for us to have a halfling drop some shit down.
Yeah,
Okay.
I whisper to Mag.
Fool with-
This is
Uh,
not magical. It's probably just a story. So we could put it
think-
back if you're done.
Yeah, it sounds like some really depressed guy's autobiography.
Yeah, Yuri, do I know who wrote it? Like, I see who wrote it. There's got to be something in.
It's over time. It's kind of has been faded or smeared out. Whoever
Okay,
the author was.
Cool.
The most you can tell from it, it's either something with an L or a K.
Something with an L or a K that begins with it. What language is this, Yuri?
Common.
Okay, so this is common, and I can tell the book is ancient, right?
It's been around for a bit, yes, since some of the lettering has been slightly faded.
Okay. All right, cool beans. I guess so. Since it just fell down and we saw it, just put it back.
Yeah, I'll put it back.
Okay. Put it back. Obviously, we can see where the door is at, right, Yuri? We're still not too far away on the second level.
You're on the second level. You don't see the
Stairs.
doors.
Oh.
I
All right.
should know.
Well,
As you're doing that, you feel a hand touch your shoulder.
Novaar.
Meg.
oh, okay. Oh, okay, guys. I feel like a hand touching my shoulder, but but people are next to me.
Oh,
Who is-
Meg's putting it back? I thought I was going to put it back.
Who's putting it back?
Not me.
Who's closest to the original spot?
That would have been me. I would have had to walk back to the front.
Okay.
So
So who's putting it back?
I assume he handed me the book. I latched it. I went back to the front and I tried to slide it back where I pulled it from.
And then as you're looking in that direction, because Meg, you're the last one in the line, right?
No, he's
Uh,
in the middle.
I'm in
No,
the middle.
I
I
thought
think.
Meg was. I thought freaking Lily was in the middle.
Lily was in the middle. Meg's at the end of the line.
Oh,
Okay, cool beans.
okay.
So as
Oh,
you're
okay.
looking towards that direction, you feel a hand over your shoulder.
Doug.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello.
As you see this drape, like a cloak over their hand, and a small light being emitted from not a candle, but this fixture he has. It looks like an
Mhm.
orb.
An org or orc?
Orb.
Orb.
Orb. Oh, shiny shell. Oh
Ball.
god, it's like.
A
Oh,
ball.
we're in Halo now. Cool beans. It's the Arbiter. I mean, the
Your
Arbiter. Sorry.
friend that book belongs a little more over to the right.
Oh,
Wait, what
my
did he say?
apologies. The book. We're having a little bit difficulty hearing you.
What did he
The
say?
book belongs a little bit to the right, I say. And I start pointing to where it should go, and I ask, or I
Yes,
gesture correct?
Right over there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll do whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, you can also go and sit at one of our tables to read the book if you'd like.
This one's not very
Well, thank you.
interesting.
Do you have
Just-
any more shiny orbs?
These
Is
are
it-
for the archivers only.
Thank you. We're new. Can you, by chance, give us the lay of the land and the rules?
Well, just remember, back here, some of the books have their own mind.
Would you
Maybe
know
not.
why a trap hole opened in the floor when we got the book?
Oh, these books are something else. Always on scheming.
How
We
do,
try to keep them in line.
how do we avoid getting...
Do you all have your IDs?
Do we?
I pull it out of my boot pocket.
Yeah, we always have our IDs.
Let me see your IDs, please. Just making sure.
I'm
that
holding
you're
my ID, but if I don't give it to him, he can look at my ID.
Good. Just need to verify, of course, since your friend here is the only light source. Seems a little odd.
Well, so about that, the guy at the front desk tried to make us use candles, but this is a library. I don't know why he would make us use candles, so we have
Candles
them.
Are
Because he wouldn't-
forbidden
That's what I thought.
from
We
this
have them with
area.
us because he wouldn't let us come in without them.
Are
but
you
we made
sure?
sure that-
These are very intense accusations.
Yes,
Oh, no candle.
absolutely.
Look at this candle.
As a student, you're supposed to get not an orb like mine, but a sort of hexagonal glass that emits light. It is free for all students.
Well, the
May-
guy's
maybe
scamming
not
us.
like-
Where
Pay
would
for
we get
these.
that?
At the entrance, of course.
Guys,
Yeah, I
He
gave us.
didn't give us those, and he made us pay for these candles.
That's
Guys, we know-
preposterous. This is completely against the rules.
We've had
That's
run-ins
what I
with him.
thought.
He's
We
he's
could
out
go
to
back
get
to
us.
the gate and talk to him.
I will have to have him investigated. Do not tell him anything.
Okay.
We will catch him in the act.
We
again.
know his name, guys. We know his actual name, right? Like we could just tell him.
Do
It
we?
should be one of the guys from the excuse me,
Or
That's it.
Order of the
Order of the-
Phoenix.
Yes, I am of the
Yeah.
order. I am
It's-
from the Order of the
it-
Phoenix, and there
It's
was
the guy
definitely
whose face isn't really all there.
Or it's been
I will
compacted.
duly note that.
Yeah.
I would recommend that
do
you, Mr. Order of the Phoenix.
My name is Kron, or that
Kron?
guy.
I'm
He's talking to
Zalian.
Zalan.
Salon.
I don't know. We were all
Yes.
kind of talking.
I would recommend that you report that over to your headmaster,
Okay.
as we will investigate him.
Would you like
this
the candles?
Do not
'Cause-
use the candles here unless
No,
you
no,
wish to be thrown out.
No, no.
careful,
we-
Juan.
No, like, would you want us to give them to you as evidence?
I will definitely take
Yeah.
your candles.
Okay,
I do
guys.
not want you to actually start a fire back here.
We don't either.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't use
Shouldn't
them.
I keep one of them to hand to the headmaster?
You may, for now, as your evidence.
Guys,
you may keep the answer piece.
I collect everyone else's and hand it over.
So there are 5 of you, and I'm getting about 4 of these.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. And you'll keep the 1 for now. Like I said, we will investigate him to find out if he is truly doing these devious things, and he will be dealt with accordingly.
May I state a precedence that account for these allegations?
We will, like I said, we will look into it.
Yeah. We
Understood.
don't know if he's doing it to other people. We do know we've had bad blood between us before, so he may have just targeted us.
He's
So
an
I don't know if
unsavory
he'll do it
fellow.
again.
I see. Take these with you. I just marked them. Hand them back to him. He hands you back the candles.
I get it. So if he gives out these same candles again. Got it. Okay. Yeah.
Good. We are on the same page. It's a library joke.
And your name, by chance,
I thought it
please.
was funny.
Eduardo.
Eduardo.
Yes.
Good to meet you. May we also ask you to guide us to where we can have well, I guess these orbs to rent out?
Like I said, they are at the beginning, at the entrance.
We can't get them because the guy didn't give us one, and he gave us something to frame us. So we won't be able to get them unless there's a
That's
different person
him.
there.
Well,
I will wait on this side.
I could always go.
so we'll go to the exit and
headmaster.
just give him the candles. We'll have to come back here at
Yeah.
a later time.
Yeah. It's not
In
going
mind,
anywhere.
we will be closing the archive soon.
Okay.
What does that mean? Closing.
For the night.
Well, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
We
Fine.
cannot guarantee safety after a certain time.
Oh, okay.
May we ask what are the hours?
Yes, this closes around 9, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Pretty much
And when
as
is
the
it
sun
open?
sets, we begin to close. And we will open up as sun rises.
So, question
Okay.
about those books that were attacking each other. Did you see those?
Don't worry. We have ruins and things to handle that type of stuff.
What's what's the deal with the dead ones? Because I left a bag there because I didn't want to. It got soiled by the blood.
Some of these books have a mind of their own after some time here.
So it's just a loss.
Unfortunately.
Do I have to go get my bag, or can you like deal with it?
I will handle cleaning it up.
All right.
I'm used to this.
Yeah. Well, we take donations. By the way, we're a musical group. Musical group. See her.
He just shakes his head and looks at you. Okay.
See her. She's got a voice.
Yes, this is a library, so
Yeah.
do not sing in here.
All right. Good to know.
He taps you on the shoulder. This is good for you.
Oh, thanks.
Good for you.
Wait, what did he do?
And then he walks up, grabs a book, and puts it in your hands. No, let's go.
Oh, can I keep this?
Sure.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
And then he walks you to the front. As the doors open, it sounds like suction of air.
All right.
Like when you open up a lid jar. As the door opens, and you can smell, it doesn't smell like old dusty books or an old dusty room.
Mm-hmm.
You can smell like fresh air now.
Oh, neat. Well, that's good for us.
I turn to say goodbye and thank you.
Yeah,
As
thanks.
I do,
There's no one behind you.
Oh, shit.
Finally,
there's-
a cool staff member here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, he
No,
gave us a book.
We gotta shush. We gotta
Yeah.
go out and give the leftover candles to Mushface.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As you walk up to the security. Oh, shit. You guys made it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
candles.
We only
Yes,
used up one and a bit
Actually,
of a candle. So
There's
can
lights
we
in
get
there.
like
Sorry, who's talking?
can we like
Kron.
return the rest of these candles that we didn't use and then like get a refund?
I'll take the candles, but there's no refunds.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But
Here.
whenever you want to come back, I got your backs, guys. You know the rules now.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess we're on the same page now. You're a cool dude. Much appreciated.
So, yeah. So the rules again is we specifically pay you for these to go in there, and then these are the only light source that we are allowed to use.
You don't have to say it loudly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can go out closer.
This is
if
a
you like.
library. Remember, we have to stay a certain level here, or else they'll throw you out.
Yeah,
Understood.
no, we got it.
All right. Have a
we
nice day,
have-
guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
You're not so bad after all. I give him a little pat on his shoulder. Thanks, man.
Kind of gives you that awkward kind of laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a forced laugh.
Mm-hmm.
As you walk out to the main library, you do see that it is into the evening now. You swear it was just morning when you walked in.
Oh. It's easy to lose track of time in a library. I'm going to take a look at this book as we're walking back to the dorm.
It is a purple-like book with a lock that you easily open.
Oh,
that says Tales of the Chandrian.
God damn it!
you know this, Zon?
That's the one we just had.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Why would he give it? See, that's not good. Gonna come with this book.
Now you're leaving the library. What do you wish to do?
I like to maybe go head to the headmaster's office.
Oh, true. We have to give that candle to him.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
You head over by your classroom that you normally do, Salon.
Mm-hmm.
You see that he is just locking up the classroom.
Sir? Sir?
Headmaster. I'll deal with this. Headmaster.
Oh, Zalan, what are you doing here?
I have something to report.
Are you looking at the schedule now?
No, I know I'm on Saturday.
Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
We had an issue with a brother.
Brother.
Yes.
These
He's
are
doing.
uneased accusations there, Salon. I hope you bring some proof with you.
I have.
What is the accusation?
Mushface, or whatever his real name is, was selling these candles to go into the restricted area of the library. And I pull out and hand him the candle.
Before he grabs it, he looks at his paperwork. He is on schedule tonight for entrance and overnight watchman of the archives. You have that on Monday, just so you know, if you didn't look at the schedule.
Well, the new schedule doesn't come out till Monday.
Oh, I guess I gave you a preview.
Okay. What time on Monday?
You have the graveyard shift.
Okay.
Sir?
Now, let's see this candle. He puts his hand over it. I will have this candle checked to see if he touched it. He puts it inside of a enclosure. Yes.
Sir?
Yes.
Do you know Eduardo? I assume you do.
Which Eduardo?
He's the one inside the archive.
There are several people inside that archive. They give me the heebie-jeebies.
Well, he has 4 of the other candles? Right?
No, he gave those back to us after he marked them
Oh.
so that we could give them back to Mushface.
Oh.
So that if Mushface does it again, they have proof.
Okay. Yeah. What he said.
Well, you don't need to worry much. I will inform them. Hold on.
Well,
Trying to scroll.
Eduardo said he was going to investigate on his end.
I will have the Grand Mage Sleazy's look and check. She's the one in charge of the archives. And she will check with Eduardo, and it'll be under her.
Nice.
So I'll send her the candle so it can be checked as to who touched the candle. Then we'll investigate the rest along its way. This will take some time. I will be in touch with you, Zalan.
Yes, sir.
So is this your team?
Yes,
Salute.
this is Team 6.
Well, I hope you select your team on your next assignment.
On which assignment?
You'll find out soon enough. That's enough for now. It's getting late and you should get some sleep.
All right, good night, sir.
He kind of stands up.
For
Gives you a-
justice.
for justice as he puts his hand across his chest.
I kind of gesture to the group to do the same.
I give him the salute. For justice, sir. Good night.
He does that like stand like that the foot where he just spins his feet and it just spins his whole body and walks away.
About face pivot.
Yeah, there. Thank you. He just walks away.
And now we play the waiting game.
It may take some time.
You do hear your stomachs grumbling.
Mm. Well, all this reading got me hungry, guys.
We can see if the cafeteria's open.
Mm-hmm.
As you arrive to the cafeteria, you start hearing that it's last call.
Just in time.
Question, Yuri, can I do a perception to see if a prune face? No, not that prune face. Shark face. Hoo ha ha is there? Nemo. Perception. Wait, perception. Performance perception.
You can't see him anywhere.
You don't see him any. We don't see him any. And what about his short friend?
He's not there either.
Okay.
I just want some food.
You find that the cafeteria is pretty empty right now.
Good time to go.
Yeah, let's go now. Let's get some food. Let's go get some free food.
It's breaded chicken with
Nice.
some fries.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
nice. Chicken nuggies.
Yeah. Nuggies for the successful outing.
Yeah. I sounded out the word.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, where did you store the book, by the way?
My backpack.
Okay.
This dangerous book.
You think so?
I mean, I don't think he would have gave us that book back for no reason when he told us the book belonged in a certain spot. I think there's shenanigans with that book.
Well, I mean, he seemed like a cool dude, so maybe he's not, but there's no way of knowing.
Well, he did it. Remember, this head justice over here said he gets the heebie-jeebies from those guys, inferring that he is not exactly content to deal with them and doesn't know them on a first-name
Just
basis.
because they're weird doesn't mean they're bad.
Oh, I'm not saying otherwise. I'm just saying they have the jurisdiction within those walls, so anything that can come in and out.
Yeah, he gave it to me.
It's really, yeah. It's not like he can say we stole it.
We can share it.
Okay. Well, Yuri, we get. It's free. It's free food, right? Just like regular calf rules. Okay. Free food, like the unlimited account. Okay.
You get a serving.
Yeah, get us. You get we get 3 servings, right, per day.
Yeah, lunch, dinner, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay.
Whether you use them or you don't.
All right. Per day. Okay, I get as much fries and chicken nuggets as I can and a drink, and I just refill my cantina.
Is there tea?
Oh yeah, any tea? Yeah. Keep us awake.
Mhm.
You want tea, you have to go into the premium.
Oh,
Seems fair.
You can get hot water.
nah. I'm just gonna
I'm
get whatever
gonna go
they
get
serve
some
at
tea.
the.
I'm gonna go get some tea.
Yeah, it just costs you like 3 copper.
I'll have my free water.
Yeah, I'll get whatever the cafeteria side gives.
Today it's water and or orange juice.
That's a combination. I'll get orange juice.
Yeah, I go orange juice this time.
Yeah, yeah. I put the tea in my cantina, but I get the orange juice just the same.
All right, you guys head back to your room. What are you planning to do for the rest of the night? Study, go out, adventure.
Um. Well, as much as I would like to adventure,
What's tomorrow? What day is tomorrow?
I think we had jumped to Friday.
okay.
So it'll be Friday tomorrow or Saturday tomorrow.
Friday tomorrow.
Okay. So we probably should study for our last day of
Yeah,
classes.
Probably.
I guess.
Yeah.
I gotta get up early. I got freaking guard duty anyway for the freaking cafeteria.
That's quite the study group, or whatever it is.
I mean, I guess gotta go, be a figurehead guard at the cafeteria.
Hmm.
Maybe give a little bit of justice.
Yeah. Serving of
But I get paid.
justice.
I get paid for it though, so it's not all that bad.
Oh, that's good. Novaar is going to spend half of his time reading his anger management book, and then the other half he's going to read that book that the librarian gave him.
Yuri, I'm gonna study as much as he does, time wise, and then I would like to join him on the book mentioned.
We can read it together. We'll sit.
Well, how much studying do we need to get advantage for tomorrow? How about that?
Right.
Let's just say you get a good amount of studying if you're gonna stay in the
Well,
room and study.
Is there a way to do a balanced amount of studying and like working out to attempt to get advantage in both classes and the physical class?
No,
Damn.
you get advantage on
Then
one
yeah,
or the other.
I'll just study because there's more of the classes that aren't the physical class.
Yeah.
So you use the last 2 hours to look over the book.
Yeah. Together.
Yes, I guess together since we only need.
The
Just 2
story
hours.
tells you about a family of performers
Hmm.
that would go around pretty much town to town to town. And they had heard tales of a creature in these towns. The first time they had heard about it was just from a drunk person. But it had piqued the curiosity of the guy who controlled this group. And he would go do these grand performances every couple of weeks, because it would take sometimes once a month or so, or a couple times throughout the week, but then they would travel for like a month to get to the next town. And every time in these towns, he would ask people about these creatures, and until he finally got a name. And now some people knew about this name, but they rarely spoke about it. But he would get more and more information about it. Because it was a mystery. Because not everyone had every piece of information about this group. They would hear a small tale about a house that was attacked. But there would be no witnesses left. And if there was a witness, they shunned to say anything about it. They knew if they were to say even their name, they would die. But one person did talk. And he talked to the head guy of this group. Very nervous was the man when he spoke to him. His name was Henry. And he had spoken to him and told him about what he had seen. That they were miners in that specific town. They were miners, and in that mine they found an artifact. Didn't know anything about the artifact, but they brought it home, and they would put it to display for the whole town. And then out of nowhere, one night, the village was lit on fire. And people were just getting slaughtered. He dove into a pile of bodies and acted like he died. As he was trying to glimpse into who was... He would open up his eyes periodically to look around to see... Just try to get a glimpse of what is killing everybody. But all he would see is a shadow from a fire. But these shadows were big. Some were bulky. Some had horns. Some had hands that looked like claws. But they would move so fast. In a blink of an eye. And then it was over. He laid there until daybreak. Everyone in the town died. And he told the headmaster, hey, I'm going to die because I've told you this, but at least you can carry my story with you. And this was the day that they were leaving. That he was already gathering up all his troops to leave. You know, the performers. They were already putting their stuff in their caravan and they had left. Now, the headmaster was nervous that night, wondering, would they come after me? Would I put my people at risk? Now, these are just stories. These aren't true. These are just stories, he told himself. They set camp a good ways away from town. He had stopped them early, but at least he kept himself a distance from this town. As the night approached, and they didn't keep a big fire as they normally do. They had kept a small fire this time. They even tried to cover any type of light emitting outward from their normal day. Everybody thought it was weird, but the headmaster had ordered everybody to try to keep minimum light this night. And no one understood why. And from the back end, he saw a beam of blue light appear. And they looked. They all stood up and looked as this aura of blue light emitted everywhere. And then it was gone. He had thrown his water onto the fire and said, "No, no more for tonight." As he had ordered, they went to sleep. When they woke up, they could smell burning wood in the air. And he had ordered, except for a couple of men, to go with him in one of the carts to return back to that town. And as they approached the town in the horizon, it was smoldering.
The town they left?
Mhm.
Oh,
And that's as far as you got in the book this night.
okay.
As you close the book.
Okay.
Wait, the story.
Any guidelines of the era?
Did they describe the type of clothes or anything that they wore?
No. Just they were riding in caravans.
It's a good book.
Yeah.
All right, so do you guys go to sleep now?
Sure.
We studied, right?
Yeah, you already studied. You read part of the book.
Yeah, what I call sleep.
So all you just take your shower and prep for the night. as you wake up, who's awake first? Let's roll initiative just to see who wakes
Probably
It
up.
would be
Zalan.
me.
Oh, we got transport.
What?
Since I don't
I feel
actually
like we got
sleep.
transport, bros and girl.
You can call me a bro.
I probably wake up last. But let's
Get those
I
low
would be
rolls out of here.
initiative to find out.
I'd be first no matter what since I don't sleep. I just sit there kind of motionless and just think
Right.
about stuff.
I said I would probably wake up last, and lo and behold.
Zalan, you still have to roll.
It's chilly.
Okay.
There's my blanket there.
So as Novaar and Zalan are pretty much there,
Yes.
you look over at Novaar's desk and you see that the book is open to a certain page.
You see
Was
this?
somebody reading the book?
I don't think so.
At the same page you left it last night.
Shall we take a look, Zalan?
Oh, look, I ain't touching that damn thing.
I've already touched it, so I'm gonna read it, I guess, out loud.
No, it's just a picture.
Okay.
It's just a picture of a campfire with a blue. It's a black and white picture except for this blue around the fire.
So I wouldn't have. I mean, I'm sitting up awake with my eyes open. I didn't see the page turn or nothing.
Nope. And this just shows a shadow of a creature's claw
It's not ominous at all.
I mean, nothing we can do about it. And if something tries to attack me, I'm going to attack back. So I'm not very concerned. Right? I'm going to give it some
Yeah.
justice.
Well, I'll definitely try to deal out justice. I ain't gonna just let something kill me.
Exactly. I mean, we can destroy the book, but it feels kind of pointless.
We should just, be careful of any blue light, I guess.
Yeah. My one concern is that we check this thing for magic, but
As you guys are talking, other people are waking up.
okay. We checked this thing for magic, and it didn't seem to have any, but it's clearly doing something. So I don't know if there's a ghost around or what. If ghosts exist, I don't know.
Check.
You want to check?
Ghosts.
Well,
exist.
it wouldn't probably be here now.
I mean, it was here at some point, unless the book is doing it, but the book was checked for magic, so unless
We
it's a
did
type
detect
of
magic
magic.
on the
now.
book. Okay, I'll try Eyes of the Grave. See if there's any undead.
You
Are
don't
there any
detect.
undead?
You do not detect any undead in the room.
Okay. And you guys already did detect magic on the book?
No, I thought we did it in the
You
past.
just detect people or items. Just want to double check that real quick.
I sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of me.
You can print it
If I
out.
sense magic in this way, I can use my action to see a faint area around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and I can learn its school of magic, if any.
That's for the undead?
No, it's
No, that's the detect
detect.
magic.
You said you were
For Eyes of the-
doing the undead one, right?
I did that first. I was asking if they did detect magic.
We did it at the library, right?
Well, yeah, but in the library, everything was magic.
I thought we
Uh,
checked the book.
I thought it was a different book.
This
No,
is the
this
same
one
book.
Have magic. Oh, is it the same book?
Oh no, we checked.
Mhm.
I don't know. Do you want to? Are you able to check this one?
Yeah. But hold on. So for the Eyes of the Grave, it's I know the location of any undead within 60 feet of me that isn't behind total cover and isn't protected from divination magic.
So undead creatures.
Well, you said any.
Yes. Of any undead.
So
Yeah.
if it's undead,
So-
then you would detect it.
Yes. So if there's undead near me, so that includes ghosts, zombies, skeletons.
You do not detect any undead.
Okay. Then yeah, and then I will ritually cast detect magic. And I'm assuming this book is magic.
The pages within are.
Pages within are magic. What school of magic?
Depending upon the page.
The one with the
Oh.
picture.
Yeah, this one.
The current picture. Oh God, what fucking school does it land under? One second. Ugh. Illusion.
Okay, so there's illusion magic. on this page?
It's a black and white picture, except for the blue around the fire.
Well, this page has illusion magic enchanted to it. So I don't know what anything more than that. That's all I got. I don't have the spell identify.
Very least we know that it's got something going.
And it's not a ghost.
Yeah.
There's no ghost in here.
Question is,
Maybe
how
we
can
should
use this?
maybe we should show it to the Wanderer.
Ooh, too soon.
Sure.
well, if at least if something bad happens, it'll happen to her too. She saw the book.
I think it was a touching it.
Well, yeah, we'll let her. You hand it to her for her to look at.
I'm open to this.
That's why I thought you would be.
Yeah.
We'll see her in class.
Yeah. What's my alignment? Chaotic neutral. Yeah.
Me too.
The more the merrier. Bring her in on the fun.
Yep.
Let me check what the schedule is again.
Novaar isn't particularly concerned about this book. It's actually kind of fun.
Actually, she's the first one you have today.
Oh,
As
nice.
a group.
I'll bring it. Unless,
Yeah, we'll definitely
unless
show it to her.
Mag wants to bring it. Do you want to carry it?
Okay.
Okay,
I don't mind carrying it.
sure.
So as all of you guys sit down in her class, arrive to her class the following morning, do you get breakfast, by the way?
Sure.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Well,
we
as
have
long as
time.
we have time.
You'll barely make it to class.
Oh, I'll eat it on the way there again.
Running with the bread in your mouth. Like
Yep.
an anime. Yeah.
Yep.
As you arrive, you take your seats. As Sarah looks over everyone and goes, so next week, there will be group projects. Not just from me, but from your other classes as well. So the entire day, you will be assigned to that classroom next week.
Okay.
Do we all understand? So Monday, you will be in my class the entire day because we will be doing a survival for a day.
Survival.
Your project as a group next week is each one of you will be put into a dungeon.
As a group?
As a group, you must get through this dungeon. Now, this dungeon will be timed because we only have one day.
What type of dungeon is it? We saw this guy at the around Goldsmith. He was talking about a weird dungeon.
I'm not sure if that's what he was speaking about. But for mines, there will be traps. There will be enemies. I recommend there will be safeties off.
So you're saying we can die in here?
If this is a
Yes,
class thing,
revive
we'll be
us
fine.
like last time.
Last time was your entrance. Now it's for real. So, you must get to a safe portal to get back. The portals are random throughout this dungeon, and they don't begin popping in until the very end.
Oh, why does it sound so familiar?
Mm-hmm. It's the Maze Runner.
No, it's darker and darker.
So low level.
Now, keep in mind that there will also be a wall that will be pushing you forward.
Not,
It shrinks. Keep pushing us to
Yes.
the middle. Yeah.
If you stand outside of the wall, a swarm of locusts will be attacking you, and I don't think you can survive a swarm of locusts. My recommendation is get to the center or get to wherever it is and let it close in. Once you can hear the chime or the what is it described as? Some of my scooters described it as stones scraping against each other. The pylons will appear. Open it, jump through the portal, and get out. Just hope the other teams don't get to it first.
Oh, race.
Is this anything you can do, or do we have limitations?
Survive, of course.
Oh, so we don't have to worry about ethics? Because you guys were a stickler about that stuff last time.
This is survival.
Well, last time was survival too.
This isn't your final exam.
As long as
This
I don't
is your
have to deal with
mid-exam.
anger management, I'm probably good.
Oh, I forgot one detail. You're dropping with nothing.
Clothes?
Basic clothes,
Okay, good.
some rags,
Oh, that's bullshit.
and possibly some basic weapons.
Talk about
I guess I had to go brush off fucking old whacking stick Mark II.
no kidding.
But we don't get our tinderbox, none of that stuff.
Nope. I will have a list of stuff for you that you may drop with.
As long as it's fair throughout all the groups.
I will have one of these book bags, as she shows you, with some basic gear.
And it's consistent between the groups?
It's consistent based upon what you are.
Oh.
Not consistent because some people can use freaking magic-y, so if they drop, they got magic to use.
I have a fist.
Yes. Well, here's the issue with magic. In my dungeon, of course. You need a wand or a staff to cast any magic in there.
We are fucked.
So, if you are a bard, you need an instrument, of course.
Yeah.
And if you're a cleric, you need your thing.
At least a staff.
He means symbol.
Now, what if we were trained as a warcaster? Can I just use whatever I have on hand as my...
You may choose to start off with a wand, or you may choose to start off with your sword. You will need to acquire the other one while you're there.
The person I think got back to you.
I wield a mace. Does that count?
Then, if you wish to start off with a mace, you may, but
Okay.
it's your mace, you still need a wand to cast.
Hmm.
You still may
But-
carry a second weapon. You just need to acquire it down there.
Okay. But like...
The symbols are really
In
only
general-
valid for one thing.
Yeah, I mean, my holy... Like, I'm just confused why I would need a wand when... Like, I can cast my magic through my
There's
holy symbol.
rules. There's like
generally.
rules to where if you don't have it,
When you touch the wand, your symbol will appear, so you may be able to use it. I
Just to
have
keep everyone
certain
on the same.
things I have casted around the dungeon to prevent it and try to balance it out, of course.
I'm just confused how it works with my abilities as a warcaster because I don't need my hands free to cast stuff, and I cast using whatever I have in
Because
my
you would have an
hands.
advantage if you could do both
Yeah.
easily.
Mr. Novaar is correct.
Gotcha. All right.
I tried to keep this as fair as possible. Just keep this in mind. In the final exam,
96.
you can use all your stuff.
Okay.
But during this mid-exam, you're restricted.
Yeah, it's a 96.
Think of it as a challenge for you.
That's
Because there are things out there that may change the rules on you.
above your belly button, usually. Yeah, like right there, yeah.
Oh, we have something you might want to see after class, ma'am.
Yes, of course.
Plus
We'll,
24 of your nips.
as long as it doesn't take too long.
It shouldn't. I think it's very. You'll find it very interesting.
She goes over some basic stuff.
113.
She actually doesn't do an exam this time.
114.
She just goes over a lot of stuff with you. She dismisses everybody 5 minutes early, so you can discuss whatever you need to discuss with her.
Nice. We got this book from the archive. We thought you might find it interesting.
You took a book from the archive?
No, Eduardo
We were
gave it to
given
me.
it.
Eduardo.
I don't know who Eduardo is.
Well, he's one of the.
He's one of the creepy guardians of the archive.
I'm just surprised you were allowed to walk out with a book.
I mean,
He
We're still-
literally handed it to him.
There are books there. My understanding from the library, or the archive, sorry, is everything in the archive must be looked at in the archive.
well, I'm an
That's what we
exception.
thought too. Or at least this specific book is an exception for
Or did
him
you just
specifically.
walk out with it accidentally?
No,
We
like
wouldn't do
tell
that.
the
me.
guy.
I literally just told you Eduardo gave it to me.
We asked the guy's name
Are
and
you
everything.
sure he didn't just tell you to read the book while you were there?
I specifically
There are
asked
tables.
him if I take it out. He said yes. You can go find him.
You
We'll
know
go find
the
him.
archive
us
has
to-
special ruins to protect. There
Yeah,
are
do
books
you
back
think
there
we would
for
be
a
able
reason.
to defeat those? Like, he walked us to the exit with this book.
Yep.
It's very odd.
Do you want to see it
We
or
will
not?
have to investigate.
We do recognize that it is incredibly odd.
I will have to have this Eduardo investigated.
Do you want to see the book or not?
Yes, it will have to. Let me see the book.
Sure. Mag?
One moment. I hand it over gently, like just palms up.
She doesn't put her hands on it, but starts to wave her hands around it. Yes, I see you've touched it, and he's touched it.
I'm
But I
good for
don't-
it.
I have not seen a third.
Eduardo
I'm not
touched it.
getting a third person here.
He did touch it.
Yeah, well, did touch it.
Yeah.
And if we would have taken it, we would have been, well, found out extremely quick,
Mhm.
and basically excommunicado from the premise. Not to
Yeah.
mention expelled.
Right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
wouldn't come to you with a
Well,
book that we
Hold on.
stole or something.
Also, here's the question though. I know Eduardo's not undead, but what is whatever magic you're using to determine how many people touched this book? Does it count Eduardo and his ilk as people?
The archivers are different. Are a bit different.
We also talked to the headmaster.
You talked to Sealy.
No, he talked to Sealy for us because of another issue.
You said you talked to the headmaster.
No.
Sealy is the headmaster of the archives.
No, not that headmaster. My headmaster of his order.
The justice one.
Yes, we had another issue.
Eduardo's
on
headmaster is Sealy.
Yeah, we know that.
Our apologies.
The justice guy. I just remember him calling him headmaster. Salon.
Wait, what is the who?
Too many people have the same title. It gets confusing.
Right. Salon's manager or whatever he is.
the headmaster of the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
I know he's supposed to bring me something to look at later today.
Yeah. The candles.
I see.
Handle.
Do you know Mushface?
I do not know who this mush face is.
He's another student. He's also a member of the Order of the Phoenix, and his face looks like it was
He's all
mushed.
fucked up.
Oh, she has to
You
know
mean
him.
the one with the band-aids around his face?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he was
was it Team 13?
yeah.
Yes, I do
I
know
wasn't
of the gentleman that
No.
has the band-aids over
He
his
tried to
face.
frame us.
He sent us in with candles in the archive.
I would be cautious about going around and accusing people.
Kron was smart enough to not use the candles, so we were good.
That's why we turned over. I am for justice, so I must freaking turn in
Right.
anybody committing crimes.
Yep.
I would recommend that you keep your lips tight and allow the people to do their investigation.
Do you want to keep this book for now, or should we keep it?
You can still keep the book.
Okay.
I appreciate you bringing me the information.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I will pass it along to the others.
We read some of it. It's a pretty interesting book.
There are interesting books that they're back there. Just they are back there for a reason.
Yeah. I mean, we saw some books kill each other too, so there's that.
And you still carry that book with you.
Yeah. I'm not concerned.
Don't fail your exam from that.
May we ask what your concern is with the book, by chance?
I'm just scared.
Of what in particular?
That's you again.
Of life, maybe? I don't know.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
May I ask why you didn't touch the book?
You had accused Eduardo of touching the book, so I examined that.
But did you not want to look in the book to see what it was?
Stuff is in the archives. I normally don't interact with a
We'd
lot of
have to
stuff.
talk to Sealy. Or whatever her name is. I understand that you're not capable. That's fine.
I do my portion of it.
Good to know. Yeah, not everyone has the abilities necessary. That makes sense.
Right. And I looked for you.
I will
So
persuade
you
her
should be
to. I will
thankful.
persuade her to open up the book and help us understand the book.
I can open it and let her see the page. That specific
I will-
page.
Yeah, I will persuade her to read the book because we need more help with the book.
Well, here, this when we woke up, this page
18,
was
and I'm gonna add a 6 roll to it.
for context,
Remember
23.
what I had to say prior.
right? For
I
context,
said it. I said it as soon as I told you. As soon as I rolled, I was gonna do it.
Novaar's opening the book to the page with the picture.
But it says. I mean, it even says in the thing. I can say it as soon as after I see the roll.
Hmm.
So as soon as I see the roll, I can roll. I can put the 6, whatever's the D6 up.
Who's opening up the book?
Novaar opens the book up to the page with the picture.
So what was the point of persuasion?
He
To get her, well, to get her to read the book.
look at it. So
Yeah, to
Zalan,
look up on the book.
As you're holding it, she just looks up at it.
Well, I'm holding it up, so
I thought we put it on a table
What
or
have you
something.
made?
Who's holding the book?
I thought we put it
I
on
am.
a table.
You're all confusing me here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to talk anymore. You two deal with it.
Who
If
has
it's
the
on
book?
I was asked to take it out. I held it out, palms up. That's the last thing that I'm picturing that I'm doing. And you said that she doesn't touch the book, but waves her hand. The book opens up, which changes
Book
my
doesn't
posture.
open up.
Huh?
Book
Oh,
does
never
not open
opened up.
No.
Okay.
Somebody
So,
was
Novaar,
supposed to open the book so she could
So
read.
Novaar, do you take the book from his hands?
I thought we had put it on a table or something.
He was holding it.
Oh, well, I'm just
I
not
was
going to do
hol-
anything then.
Yuri, is there a table near me then? In between her and I?
Yeah.
'Cause I think I would have done that.
Her desk.
Okay, then I place it gently on her desk after. There's no point in me holding it up if there's a place to put it.
All right. She had done her whole hand thing. Find out who touched it. So now,
And I was persuading her to read the book to help us with anything that's inside of the book.
Give her a reason.
It's freaking. It seems to have something magical that would be interesting to her, since she is a wanderer and is very skilled. She would want to help us.
he rolls her eyes and just, with one finger, just flips open the book. Doesn't read the title, doesn't read anything on there. Just flips open the book. You only have 1 minute left, by the way.
For what? To get places or to?
She gave us
Oh,
5
as-
minutes.
Okay.
She looks down, reads the first sentence, and closes the book right away.
Why'd you do that?
And now looks at the cover. This belongs back in the archives. You do not speak this name to anyone. You do not speak that you read this book. You do not speak that you saw anything or anything. details of this book to anyone. Are we understood?
Understood. Then, since it's an important thing, may we leave it here so it doesn't get damaged?
If you want to, I will take it back myself.
Okay.
Go talk to Eduardo, see what his deal is then.
Mm-hmm.
He seemed pretty nice.
Understand this right now. You do not speak to this about to anyone.
Any person.
You
Okay.
do not ask questions about what this is. You don't even know it exists.
Then it's best if it's in your hands and you give our thanks to Eduardo.
No, even though this is in my hands, you do not speak the name. You do not
name?
ask about this.
You mean the title of
You
the
do
book?
not. Exactly. You do not speak it to anyone.
It's very common words.
Are we understood?
I'll do what I can.
Crystal.
I mean, not
I
really.
understand.
You just
I
told us
understand it's
things. You
bad.
didn't tell us why. What is wrong
You
about
do not
that?
need to understand the why. You just need to know that you do not do this.
That doesn't seem like very teacher of you. Most teachers teach the why of things.
Well, we left the book with her, so
Yeah, thank you,
Let her-
Professor. Appreciate it.
thank
We're
you
back.
for your time and your ample knowledge of something that we don't know about.
Game 6.
Should have gone to Seeley's. I say out loud.
You make your way over to the physical. Fitness, sorry.
Oh, do we roll for the Wanderer one?
No. There was no test.
Oh,
They're just going over your
yeah, the next week.
mid-test.
Yeah.
He informs you. Now, the last obstacle was pretty easy, was pretty set. The next one will be set in the forest. The obstacle for you guys is to get from A to B. No
It's
flying.
never about us getting from A to B.
No flying. If you can jump tree to tree, you can do that. But you gotta get from A to B with all your team members. That's all. Real simple, as he put this out to you guys. Extremely simple for you, huh?
Sure.
Mm.
Don't worry, there's just a couple of man-eating plants and some oddball electrical stuff out there, and maybe a tree or two that might give you a smacking, but you'll be fine to get across, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
There'll be a little bit of tough terrain in there, but you got this, right, everyone?
We definitely got this.
Yeah.
I do recommend to be careful of the poisonous, paralyzing, electrifying, gaseous, spikiness, carnivorous things out there. But you got this, right?
So bad stuff out there. You understand?
Yeah. Hey, any words of advice on what to avoid?
The bad. He just told us what to avoid.
He just kind of just gestured
Someone clean
everything.
his ears out. Maybe cast a little that magic to clear out his ear canals for me. Press some digimitations. Like I said, a simple course for all of you today. So coming up next week on Tuesday, What you got this?
Sure. What's the role here?
Huh?
Another no test.
No test.
Oh. Okay.
He's just going over what's
Oh, the other thing.
coming up next week.
Okay.
You have 8 hours to get across this course.
Hmm.
You may use up all 8 hours, or you can get there in an hour. Might be a simple breeze for some of you cadets. I'm sorry, students. I'm sorry about that.
Hmm.
Now, I asked Miss Sarah if she would like to enhance my course any more than it already is, and she's had a couple of special touches to it. I don't know what they are. I didn't want to know. I want it to be a surprise. Oh, did I mention that you have to get all your teammates across?
Yeah, you did say something about that.
So if one of them dies, for whatever reason, of course, it is counted as a failure. But I don't think any of you
What
will
if-
die, right?
What if they are just unconscious and we bring their body across with us?
That is a fine question over there. As long as you bring their body, as long as you carry their body over the line, and all your other teammates make it across, you pass.
Excellent.
So everybody gets through, you pass, you get your points. You fail, well, for every person you lose, there'll be a multiplier against you. Against your team, of course. So I don't recommend you lose anybody, because the multiplier starts at a times 2.
We got this.
Yes, Team 6, you do, and you're already down one person, so I wish you the best of luck.
We're fucked.
As you hear the bell ring, and you make your way over to Ethics with Gwen. Now, she informs you that yes, you do have a day with me, but there will be a debate. Each team, there'll be a subject, and think of it as a rank. So each team will be put up against each other. You will be given a subject, and you will debate it. If you can convince me that you are correct and beat the debate, you will go up to the next, and you will go up the ladder. Team that gets
So we
all
get
the way to the top of the ladder gets full points plus additional points. Those at the level below will only get their basic points. And then anyone below that, they will lose points accordingly.
So the person at the top you're saying is the master debater.
Who knows? You might be the master debater.
You never know. I'm pretty good.
I probably should check on my laundry. Do I set a timer?
Now, You will find out what that is when class starts. I wish you all a good time in your other exams. Our class will be cut short today because I don't have much. You can use that time to prep, or you can use that time to prepare for other classes.
Mr. Gwen, can I speak to you about my purple magic stuff? Remember we discussed we would talk about it. Since you have extra time today.
I'm sorry, but I need to handle some other situations that have come up.
Oh,
There are certain
right.
accusations going around that I have now needed my attention.
I understand. Would
Class
you
is
have time
dismissed.
over the weekend?
When this settles, I'll let you know.
Thank you for your time.
Now, you have a bit of free time. What do you wish to do? It is roughly early lunch.
Going to town.
Well, we still got our special classes after this.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, how much time do we have between them then?
You have your hour for your lunch, and right now you have an extra 30 minutes.
So not much. Is there anything close to the school we can look at? Or maybe something in the school? Is it new?
That's what you want to go check out in the school.
Well, I don't know what's available really.
Right now, there's just a bunch of classes going on. And then there's the library, and there's the cafeteria right now.
Is there a cleric chapel or something?
There's a chapel.
Sure.
Did you want to go pray to God, Novaar?
No. I'm just curious.
It's over by the Order of the Phoenix. It's down the same hallway.
I mean, if there's anything else you want to look at, I'm open. But new is interesting to me. Anyone?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Never know what you could find.
Yeah.
Did we return
After-
our guys, did we return our music equipment?
No, we not yet. We got it for a couple of days.
Yeah, I think we got to
We
give
did.
it to
We did have
Lily.
to.
Well, that's a
We
good
did have
idea.
to go out and go get new instruments.
True. So
Yeah.
should we go
We gotta give
return
it, we
those?
gotta hand it, yeah, we gotta give it to Lily to return.
Are you going to the chapel?
His
Sure.
idea is a little better with the musical stuff.
Well, we didn't go get our new instruments yet, so I figured that we'd return it after we got our new ones.
Oh, well, that'd probably take longer than an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Never know when we have to do an impromptu song.
So, where do you go? Where do you guys go now?
I'm open. Whatever, guys. I'll let you all decide.
Well, we could give Lily the all the instruments we borrowed, so we don't have like a late fee for Mr. Hungry instructor, and we could check out for our own stuff too while we're at it.
We don't have enough time to go and leave here and go get instruments.
Okay. Maybe
We
food.
got an hour and a half.
Maybe food then. If the cat's not swamped.
I mean, we got an hour and a half, so it should be fine no matter what
Okay.
for food wise. So food, everybody.
Food.
Yeah, food.
As you walk in there, there's no lines yet.
Free
Oh,
food.
cool.
There's just a couple of people, but no crazy lines yet. You hear Kron. Kron. We're shell buddies.
Oh, it's fucking Sharky.
Oh, it's Nemo.
We're shell buddies, man. You like my shell?
Man, he's
Understand
such a
pretend he
poser.
doesn't exist.
Why is this poser talking to us? He's copying everything that you do.
He wants to be a turtle so bad.
Yeah.
I guess so.
You hear mocking and laughing from his editor. You walk in to get food.
Like at him Alfar commentary that he's a poser and just wants to be just like him.
As you
That's
walk in,
just
it's just like a bunch of turkey sandwiches, some bacon.
Does this look like frickin' this guy's turkey? What was his name? The weird fucking turkey farm freaking guy.
Oh, the farmer guy. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Willie?
Willie, yeah. Is this fucking?
Oh,
Did you get these turkeys from?
you hear from behind the counter the lunch lady just go, "Oh, you guys know Willie?
Did
Yeah.
you get these turkey from frickin' Willie?
Yeah, he brought in some big turkeys recently, and we were able to chop them up and prep them for dinner for your lunch today."
Can I just have like a frickin' a BLT then, the bacon, lettuce, and tomato then? I don't want no turkey.
Do you want mayo on that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take the same, please.
Oh, the turkey's really good though. It's really juicy.
Oh, we've had a
Okay.
lot of turkey. We have had a lot of turkey in the past. We're good.
I'll eat it.
Okay.
I want the full course. So is it turkey with bacon?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Lettuce, tomato,
that sounds very good.
mayo,
I'll try it.
and chips.
Ooh. What's a drink?
Ooh, chip sounds great.
I thought you liked to mash your potatoes
Me?
with your hand. Yeah.
No,
With
I
his
like
strong hand.
cut and fried potatoes. I don't like mashed potatoes.
Yeah, you said you like to mash them with like your fists.
It's better than mashed with milk. Right? Yeah. I think that's what I meant.
No,
So-
you were about mashing them like
Punching?
mashing them.
I mean, I'm open to smashing something for you if you want me to smash it.
No, I think we'll be okay.
What's a drink today?
Water.
Water.
I'll make sure I have water put in my canteens too.
I asked the lunch person, why is the tea more money?
Oh, that's not part of the free lunch.
Why though? It's tea.
They don't want to add it on there, so you have to just buy it. It's only 3 copper.
It's a scam.
It helps out the school.
They should just include it. Is there a place to write
Do you
feedback?
not have 3 copper?
I mean, I'm a student.
I understand. I mean, well, you are in the free lunch. I understand that. Not they're all students.
This place is
It's okay.
expensive.
You are at a university.
Is there a place to provide feedback to potentially have this changed?
I believe they ask you at the end of the semester for that.
It's a long time.
I recommend you let them know at that.
I'll have to find a sooner way. Thanks.
No problems for you. But if you need the seeds,
Yeah, I'll get tea this time. I'm gonna put it into my canteen thing like Mag does.
as you sit down, are you gonna sit at the cafeteria, by the way?
Yeah.
Here,
You're clipping pretty bad here.
you hear whispers from other students.
Mm-hmm.
You hear, "Oh my God, did you hear? Some student stole a book from the archiver." No way. Oh my God, I would be so much in trouble if we were caught with that.
And I'm just going to say we're not going to comment on that to each other,
Mm-hmm.
to us, or
See-
whisper to my friends
Are you talking in game or what?
Yeah.
in game.
I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Well, I heard the people whispering, so I whisper, and we are not going to talk about how we were the ones that did that, and we're going to keep it quiet, because shit might hit the fan if we don't.
didn't
Yeah,
do
but we-
anything.
Yeah,
And
we
the
didn't do
question
anything.
is, why did the Wanderer gossip? What the heck is her deal? She's a jerk. We clearly
Yeah.
stated the facts.
She has it like out for us. What else is new?
Yeah, that was a bad idea on my part.
I heard it from a student that was listening in on some conversation in a classroom.
Oh. Sure. Whatever. And we told the truth, so I don't really care what the gossip is.
I think it's just rumors. Just let them keep talking about it.
Yeah.
We just pay it no mind.
Whatever.
True. Decline to comment.
Haters gonna hate.
Yeah.
True.
Gotta
Oh
keep
yes.
that open.
Exactly. What
We
Lily
don't know
said.
what they're talking about.
What Lily said exactly. The
Just
perfect.
decline to comment.
Yep.
The perfect band name, really.
I know. It's been very useful.
This other one just runs up to your table and goes, "Hey guys, have you heard the rumors?"
Decline
What
to comment.
rumor?
Yeah, they're a good group. So they're a decent group, I think. So anyways, I just heard that there were students found stealing stuff
Naked?
from the archivers. They went into the back, stole some forbidden books, and got out of there.
We take donations.
shit.
I don't know. We don't know about that. Yeah,
Oh.
but we do take donations for the group.
Yeah.
But just a heads up,
Donations.
that's nice. Just heads up, in case.
It is
Start
the greatest
noticing.
nation in the world. Donation.
Yep.
That's nice. So, just a heads up.
That's also nice. Thanks.
All right, bye. And you hear him run to the next table. Hey guys, guess what I heard?
They have no relevance in
people
their
like-
own life, so they have to go and use rumors to create relevance for their own life.
That's how the world works, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He comes back and goes, "Hey, if you hear anything, let me know."
Decline to comment.
What's your name
I
again?
told you.
Isn't it freaking Rumor Mill?
No, Karen.
I definitely thought it. Karen? Yeah, that's about right.
Karen, do you know how to play any instruments?
Why would I waste my time with that?
Okay, good to know. Bye.
Okay, so like I said, if you find anything out, let me know right away. Okay, bye. Hey guys, did you hear about the news? I heard a rumor.
She
I
came
roll my
back a
eyes.
second time, or is she talking to someone else?
He's now at the next table
Oh,
over.
good. Okay.
She's just louder
Yeah, okay.
than a whisper.
Like, why is she even here?
Who the
Maybe her
fuck knows?
parents paid for her tuition or something.
I don't care. Humans.
Oh, she's a human?
No.
Yeah.
Species,
Mm,
living being, sentient beings. I roll my eyes.
yeah. I know what you're saying about that though. Yeah, I get it. Wink, wink.
Somebody walks over and goes, "Hey, I heard you declined to comment."
Maybe.
We declined to comment.
Yeah, decline the comment. Sorry.
Can I have your autograph?
Only when we're doing concerts. And it has to be official because the school gets mad if we do it outside of concerts that are official.
Oh, so you guys don't give autographs to your fans?
Do I have a napkin?
You can sign my book.
I write DC on it. Bye. Thanks.
What about her?
Like
Are
I
you gonna
said,
sign? She pushes the book towards her. Jillian.
I scribble really quickly.
What do you scribble?
I draw a little picture of El Jefe. I ain't signing my name on anything these days. Done with that shit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyone else part of the group?
The turtle.
No.
Oh, here. Can I get your autograph?
Ah!
He would have to light you on fire to do that.
Look, I'm just the lighting guy.
I just want to get everyone's autograph. That's part of the group.
I'm not in the band.
Yeah, no,
Here,
you got a nice little picture from me.
Here you go. Sign here.
I don't
She
think
gives
he's
you the
going
pen.
to.
I'm not in the band. I'm not signing anything.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I thought decline to comment was cool.
I know, right?
Decline to comment is cool. I said I'm not in the band.
Yeah, because he's not cool enough to be in the band. That is why. I'm joking. I'm just trying to logic it here for us.
Hey, I get it. I comment doesn't want to do.
Look,
That's fine.
Salon, you wanna do anything here?
Kind of like turns around sadly and walks away.
Oh, she left. Didn't even ask Salon.
As you see Karen walk up to her and go, "Hey, did you hear?" And then they start whispering to each other.
True fans will know the difference. I don't think it's the problem. fake fan.
Now, it's almost time for your classes, your individual classes.
Yeah.
As you go each one to your individual classes,
Oh, do people want to give me the instruments to take back to the dude? The rental instruments?
Is Discord
Yay, no.
working? Hello.
there we
Hello?
go.
Hello.
Did you
I
want to
hear
keep?
Hear us?
Do you want to keep the instrument
guys
or
good?
return it?
I want to give her the cowbell.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I give it. I guess we can maybe go after we're done class to go maybe look for some more instruments.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
You can go to a nice little cafe or something. Go instrument shopping.
Yeah, it sounds fun. It's
Yeah.
gonna be Friday, right? So
Yeah.
It's Friday. It's Friday. Got to get down on Friday. Going for the
so
weekend.
down.
Guess no one remembers that song.
Fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
I'm gonna have
That's
fun.
good.
Yeah.
Classes. Each one of you. Well, first, it'll be Lily, as you're asked about the instruments,
hmm
and he sees, oh, all of them are there. Excellent, and puts them away. Goes whenever you want to borrow them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We might have to ask for him again for another impromptu performance, but thanks for letting us use them, and we appreciate it.
Now, your first classes are next week. Our classes are the following week. Because we have to split
Individual
up between other classes. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, for our performance class,
Mhm.
will be a musical performance.
Oh, fun.
So
I like
you
those.
need to get your team together to create a performance piece.
In 2 weeks.
Yes. As
Cool,
long as
like,
your performance is satisfactory, you pass. So out of your 6 people,
5.
teams are of 6. Out of your 6 people, as
You
long as
only-
all 6 people pass the performance,
Yeah,
You
well, the
passed.
only thing is,
there
we
can
lost a
only
number.
be 3 fails.
Okay. Okay, only 3 fails. However, our yeah, we're down a person because they mysteriously left our group, so we're just a team of 5 right now.
Oh. So you
Yeah.
start off with you can only afford 2 more failures.
Yeah, probably. Crap. All right. So who's definitely
Oh,
not
I'll-
going to do well on this? Let's see.
I'm probably not going to do well on
Yep.
this.
Nope. Kron's going to be toast. All right.
I recommend you help prepare your team accordingly.
Oh, we will be carrying. All the inspiration will be going out that day. Hopefully,
Well,
El Jefe will be in.
I'm a known loss. So what I can do is help somebody else who's not necessarily a loss. Because as long as we have, wait, we're allowed 2 losses, or we?
We're allowed 2 fails. So, I mean, if you want to try.
Yeah, we just have to make sure 3 of us do good.
I mean, I think you should try just to see how you do, you know? Because
But
maybe you'll
minus
surprise
1 to
yourself.
charisma.
You know,
I have a
there's been
minus.
worse. We've been in worse situations.
Yeah, with better stats and still done bad.
So, you know, maybe it will be the opposite this time.
Maybe you'll be lucky.
Indeed.
No, I didn't take that feat.
Not yet.
The way I've been rolling this campaign so far, I'm gonna have to take the lucky feat.
So that was yours on Thursday.
Okay,
We'll start off
dokie.
with one for Monday, which is for De La Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your professor lets you know that, hey, you will have an assignment. You must complete it within 8 hours. I will not tell
Okay.
you what the assignment is until day of.
Oh,
Sometimes a mission is just given to you and you have to complete it day of.
okay. Is that the only guideline?
You do what you need to do to complete it.
Okay.
You will need to get your team together.
Team.
Yes, team.
Okay.
Your team, I believe, is 6.
Well, we're absentee one to be sincere as a prelude.
Well, then pick up the pace. Have your team work harder to complete the
Understood.
task. I will issue the envelope. Read it, destroy it, and go complete the mission.
Okay.
You have 8 hours.
Oh, okay. I have 8
You're
hours
not-
from now.
No, on Monday, when you come to class
Friday
and you
morning.
pick up
Okay.
the paperwork, the 8 hours begin. That morning starts the 8 hours. So if you don't get to class till 9, you've already lost a couple hours.
Hmm.
7 o'clock sharp.
Okay. Next Monday.
Yes, Monday in 2 weeks.
Monday in 2 weeks. Okay, understood. Be here by 6:30. Got it.
Kron,
Yeah.
your professor lets you know that for your exam, you will be actually helping out the paramedic team for the city with your team.
Oh, cool.
You must help them at least if it in one mission. Whatever that call is, whatever comes in, you guys must provide aid. If you do not provide aid, it does not count.
Okay.
Your team may assist you to provide this aid. They have been aware that they are to give you this mission. They will have backup people. Just in case you fail, they will step in to take care of it. But if they have to step in to take care of it, consider it a fail.
Gotcha.
Novaar,
Yep.
you will have a tough one with your team.
Okay.
You must gather your team that morning and come here to class.
Tough. Got it.
Yep.
The morning of what?
Wednesday. You will need.
Assuming we're alive, right? Because Monday's
I'm
the.
assuming you're going to be alive.
Got it.
But if you don't, then don't worry about the test.
Okay. Good to know.
Just be prepared for some tough love.
Anger management. Got it.
creature, you just cannot get mad.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense for barbarians. Yeah.
You have to show that you have grown through this class.
Grown. All right.
So if anyone gets mad, you fail.
Oh.
Oh, if any one of us gets mad as well.
It's a team activity.
Hmm.
So I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks.
Are you doing your mantras every day?
The what now?
Your mantras.
I read that book.
Yeah, it's in your chapters about your mantras.
Hmm.
I am in control of myself. I am in control of my surroundings.
Yeah. I'm in control here. But
I will
it's
not.
fun
I will not let
to.
evil in.
I'm not going to hit people?
Yes, you're controlling
Yeah, but what?
yourself.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Are
but
you at least touching your earlobes and saying "woosha"
Are
when
you-
you get angry?
are you telling me it's not enjoyable to throw a punch every now and then?
I encourage physical activities, maybe in your gym, to release some of that anger.
Oh, shadow boxing? Yeah, I got it.
You know, I do encourage that. I do not encourage using somebody as a punching bag. That is definitely something you should not do.
Okay.
You need some energy crystals to help you bring in more positivity.
How much do they cost?
Hmm?
How much do they cost?
Well, I have this nice little pyramid one that's just 1 silver.
Sure. I hand him a silver, I guess.
And then she just puts it in the palm
Wait,
of
who
your
am I
hand.
talking to?
The teacher.
Who is this? I don't remember. It's the
Professor
anger
Sarah.
management teacher?
Sarah?
Isn't that the Wanderer?
No. Wanderers in survival.
I thought they had the same name. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Sarah, the anger management teacher. I got it. She sells me a what is it again?
It looks like a crystal.
A pyramid-shaped crystal. What color is it?
Rose quartz.
I was gonna say. Is she trying to hook up with me or something?
Huh?
Rose
No.
quartz is like a love crystal, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bring in love, not hate.
Okay, that sounds good. It probably has a bunch of different meanings, but it is pink. Uriel?
Yes, put it at
Okay.
least by your bed where you sleep,
Yeah.
so we can absorb these energies from you.
Sure. All of that was out of game for me. So
Oh.
I'm just confirming. All right. Pink pyramid-shaped crystal. Got it. Thank you.
Somebody's getting lucky.
He just looks you up and down.
She?
We'll work. Yeah.
Okay.
She tells you we will work on removing this negative energy from you.
Ah, yeah.
Mm.
I feel like it's useful, though, sometimes. But what do I know?
We'll see if we can redirect it in a
Hmm.
more positive nature.
Yeah, I learned that a while back. It was helpful. My crew isn't with me, are they?
You're in this class by
No.
yourself.
Okay.
Well, you're in this class with other students of the
Okay.
same type. They're also taking this
Do any
anger
of
management.
them sneeze as I say that?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Use your bullshit.
Yeah, it involved a fox lady. Very good experience.
You okay?
Yeah, yeah. I learned a lot.
Want to make sure. It is now into your dinner time.
I didn't go to my special class.
Oh, did you not?
Mm-mm.
Oh, my bad.
This is just guard duty.
Standing there for 8 hours.
Yes.
Oh, that's because I'm at the end of the page. Oopsie. So your assignment will be an assignment that will be issued to you on Friday. You must have it completed within 8 hours. You and your team.
No idea what the assignment is.
You do not. It could be something as simple as patrol. It could be something you need to go get. Or maybe you have to escort somebody.
I don't want to be an escort.
You will be given an assignment and you must complete it. Depending upon the parameters, you must not fail. Your team must all come back. Are we understood?
Yep. We deliver justice. I understand.
And of course, you deliver justice to those that require it.
Hey,
Galan,
but
you'll have to stay after class.
doesn't everybody really like need a little justice?
You need to understand when this justice must be delivered. You can't just deliver it all the time. There are some gray moral areas.
Well, I'm a deliverer. You know what I mean. I'm all for justice.
Well, after class, I do need you to stay, Galan, okay?
Yes.
So as the class goes on, he dismisses everybody early so he can talk to you. And he tells you, just so you know, I did speak with Sarah. I did speak with the Wanderer. She checked the candle that you gave me,
Yes.
and it did come back as one of our own.
Well, I told you. I mean, I'm all about that justice. I would never lie to you, Commander or Headmaster.
Headmaster's just fine. Now, we're still investigating.
Well,
Please
Wanderer
don't
can
make
do that. can do that, check whoever touched something spelly
Yes.
thing she likes to do.
She checked it. That's how I know that it was him.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, he is currently under heavy investigation now. By tomorrow or by Monday, we'll know what to do with it. But for now, what do you know of the Chandrian?
What do you mean?
He pulls out the book and puts it in front of you.
What-
I know
what-
you read this book.
Not.
What
I
do you know?
didn't. I not much. I never touched it.
You are sweating. You do know this.
Oh yes, I'm not sweating. I was told by the Wanderer that that book was bad. And she said not to speak about the book.
We don't need the name going around.
We were given the book from Eduardo in the archives.
Yes,
One
I
of the
mentioned that name. They do not recall an Eduardo in the archives.
it was a strange cloaked man with an orb. He said he was one of the
That sounds like your
archivers.
that sounds like your standard archiver issued uniform. But we asked Celie about is there an Eduardo in her books in the archiver section, and she said no.
I stand tall and I tell the headmaster, all I can tell you is the truth.
Understood.
Then there is somebody or something in the archives portraying themselves as an archiver of some sort. It probably should be looked into by the order right away.
I'm going to leave this to you to return back.
Oh, I'm not touching that thing, headmaster. I'm sorry.
Are you refusing your orders?
I was told already to not touch to leave this book alone, and the
I'm
Wanderer
giving you
was
direct
supposed to take.
orders to take this back.
Let me get a freaking bag out of my thing. I'm not touching it.
Don't care how you get it back. Put it back. I do not wish to enter the archives. So I will have this work to you, and if you take care of this Saturday, I will have someone else cover your work.
All right, I'll just go take care of that sucker right now. I'm gonna go there and take care of it right now. Library's still open.
It is for now. They will be closing.
All right, I will take care of this. I will take it without touching it in my freaking little sack. And I salute the headmaster, and I said, I'm on my way.
He salutes you back, and then goes back down to doing paperwork.
I make my way to the library.
You meet up with the rest of your team that have all come out of their classes.
Yo, guys, we gotta go to the library real quick.
Oh, why is that?
As I'm holding a freaking a bag out or a sack.
What's in the sack?
You know what's in the sack. If I
Ah,
have to go to the library,
Oh.
no.
because I'm holding the sack
You want me
far
to
away
hold
from
the
me.
sack, or you want Mag to hold the sack? Because
No,
we already.
I'll hold it and I'm gonna take care of it.
Okay.
Well, I'm holding it away from me. We must
Just-
go.
If you're that concerned, we've already touched it, so I'm not concerned.
Roll perception,
Who?
everyone.
Oh.
What's his name? Coming up.
Run.
Crown is perceivifying.
Yep.
As you see him waving the book at you guys, you see Karen around one of the pillars.
The bag is
It's in a
the
bag.
book is in the sack, so you can't see the book.
He's eavesdropping on your conversation.
Which is why I didn't give out any specific
Karen.
information.
Yeah, he didn't say book.
What you doing?
Picking up trash that somebody dropped back here.
Don't you have
Yeah.
anything better
I
to do?
I don't see much.
Bye.
Bye, Karen. I'm under orders by the Order
me-
of the Phoenix.
Do you
Out of
want me
my
to throw
way.
that- Do you want me to throw that trash out for you?
Nope. I'm under orders by the headmaster of the Orders of the Phoenix. Out of my way.
Oh, what kind of orders does he have for you? Are they
None of your
important?
business.
Are they big? Are they?
If
like-
we
Order
told
business.
you, you'd
Order
have
business.
to pay. So you don't want that, do you? No?
Wait, is Karen trying to interfere with official school business?
Yeah, it seems like Karen's trying to
Special order
interfere with
business.
this.
Karen? You don't want justice, do you? Do you want justice?
No. It's just that
Okay.
you're doing something very secretive.
Be on your way.
Karen, you realize if you say anything, you're still going to get justice, right? You understand that?
I'm just curious
Okay.
what you're doing. That's all. You know, I'm just gonna stand over here. Let you guys go ahead and go where you're going, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Good luck. Yeah. I'll stay over here. You guys keep going. Yeah. Kind of keeps her eye on you guys as she's like pretending to do something.
Shall we go?
Yes, we're on our way to the library.
Is she following us? I'm going to do a perception check.
You notice her.
I turn around and stare at her.
She stops and pretends to clean the wall.
I walk backwards. Can I walk backwards?
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll for this. Is it performance or is it...
What are you doing?
I'm following the group but walking backwards so I can stare at her.
Dex?
Just general?
Keep your balance.
Athletics?
Dex.
Acrobatics?
Acrobatics, yeah.
16.
Yeah, you're able to walk backwards as you're watching her. She just... As you turn the corner... Once you get about halfway through, you see her head just peeking out.
A
from the corner.
wave.
Until you get all the way back to the library.
Hmm. I wouldn't be shocked, I say to the group, if she's a thief, so we need to make sure that the book is
Yeah.
in there.
As
The
you
book is
guys,
in there, it's not a problem.
as you guys get to the security booth, you recognize it's one of the other guys, Lawrence. There,
Mm-hmm. Zalon?
he's a Baxi.
Yeah. Zalon, you
Hello,
wanna...
hello, Lance. Under orders by the headmaster, must enter the archives.
Are all these people following you in?
Yes, they're my group.
He gives you a little orb. Here you go.
Oh,
Thank you.
so this is what
We
we're
will be
actually
out.
supposed to get.
We will be
I'll
out
hold my hand up for a
momentarily.
moment.
He hands you about 3 orbs. This should light up
Mhm.
the way properly for you. Remember,
Thank
you
you.
have to return them back, okay?
Yes, not
Alright,
a
I'm gonna
problem.
mark you down. Team 13, 3 orbs.
Team 6,
6, sorry.
brother.
He kind of fist bumps you. For justice.
For justice.
Justice. Look, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
You
Okay.
hear the doors suction as they open. Making a scraping
Okay.
sound on the floor.
Where's the first shelf I see in here?
A little bit in.
We have to go upstairs.
Going. No, I'm not going upstairs. I'm going to the first shelf.
I have to
and
put it
just
in
putting this
the
bitch.
proper spot.
No, we don't have to fit it in the proper spot. I'm not worried about that. They get mixed
I
around
feel-
anyway. As long
I
as
feel
it's
like
on the
it-
shelf. That's all I'm worrying about. That's all I was ordered to do.
Okay.
Is fit this inside of
Yeah,
here.
Oh,
but you can go above and beyond.
No, I'm not going to go above and beyond.
okay. That's
I'm
your
putting it right
choice.
here. Putting it right on the shelf. Still in the bag. And I'm just
And
leaving it right there.
you hear a voice right next to you. Excuse me, sir, that doesn't go there.
Well, this is where it has to go. By the order of the Phoenix. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful
The
day.
Order of the Phoenix has no jurisdiction here.
Well, I'm sure you will
You
figure it out
must, as
then.
a student, you must place it in the proper spot.
I'm
Dude,
sure
just-
you'll figure it out then.
Dude,
I'll
just
leave
hand
it
it to me.
there.
I'll do it. Dude, just hand it to me. I'll just put it in there. I'll just put it in the correct
May I
spot.
We
see
have to go-
your student IDs?
Dude,
Who is it? Who is this?
I am an archiver.
Do you
What's
know
your name, Archiver?
Archiver? Do you know Eduardo?
Bethica.
What?
Bethica.
Bethica, do you
Bethica.
know Eduardo?
That name does not sound familiar to me, gently.
Okay. So let me guess. This
But
has to go
I do not
upstairs.
know everyone by name.
Let me guess. This has to go upstairs, row 4.
Ah,
I don't know. Why don't we leave this here with you?
you an
You can fit
archive?
it in there.
That's where it must go back.
I can do it.
yeah.
We can leave it here with the archiver. That's what they do. They archive the books, so they can go archive this thing.
You are a student. It looks like you want to put it in the right proper place. You should do so.
I'm willing to do it.
Yeah, just
Mag, you want to go with?
yeah.
See, I'm for just freaking just leaving it right here on the shelf, but
She's
That's
it don't
fine, dude.
depends what
We're
everybody votes.
she's literally standing here saying no.
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't
Let's
care.
just not. Yeah. Well, again, okay. Well, then you can care. Just care till you stop giving it to me. Just like hand it over, and we'll go from there.
Let us take
Okay, whatever.
2 orbs. Mag and I'll take the 2 orbs. And the rest of you can stay here.
Oh no, we're gonna go as a group.
Oh,
But I was
okay.
just, you know,
I get what you're saying, but we might as well not cause a problem.
what are you gonna do? Fine us again?
I have no idea
We
what
never
you
got
do.
fined.
What type of punishment would you give us if we leave it here?
Dude, just give it here.
Would you like to
I
find
just
out?
hold my hand out, dude. Just hand it to me.
Here, whatever. You take it.
Sure.
You can
I took it.
freaking.
I took it. I asked.
It's still in the bag though. It's in the bag
Yeah.
though, so you're not freaking.
Yeah, that's fine. You never touched it. I talked to Bagatha, was it? I said, can you show me the precise place to put this, please?
It's upstairs, row 4. I know
There's-
where to put it.
Your
Okay.
friend knows where it goes. I'd be best to.
Fantastic. Let's go. I start walking.
Yeah.
I'll know if you put it anywhere but where it needs to be.
Also, let's
Wherever
pull the
you
rope
want.
out just in case.
Well, we
No,
got
I-
orbs. We can see.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm still.
we got the orders. He's got
someone
one.
could fall
I'll
through
follow
the
him. Let's
floor.
go. Yeah.
So, I mean, rope seems like a good idea.
Okay. At least we can see this time.
True.
You hear stuff crashing at the far end of the archives, and she goes, I need to go.
Hmm.
And then she moves swiftly, but her movements feel like she's gliding
Hmm.
Okay.
to the back as you see her light
Mhm.
disappear.
I know I should have just thrown this freaking book in here when, as soon as they opened the door, just chucked it in and closed the door. I was totally thinking about just doing that, just chucking it in the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then nobody could have said shit.
Right. So Mag's going first this time?
You got the light. I follow you.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I know where to go.
did we not? Why didn't we get?
We got 3 of
Or
them.
was it mush face scan?
We got 3 orbs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I have one orb, 'cause I don't have dark vision, so I got an
Yeah, I
orb.
don't either. I would need an orb.
So it's you 2 and me, I guess, because I'm in the front.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to go upstairs, go to row 4, and then that section would have been towards the middle because I was in front. Uriel?
That's right.
It's towards the middle.
All right. Who's putting it in? Am I putting it in?
I am.
I
I'm
took it
holding
out.
it still, dude.
I took it out.
Okay.
So I'm going to pull the book out of the bag and try to put it back
Why?
exactly.
Just put it in with the bag. Don't touch the book. Just put it
That's
in
not,
with the
that's not
bag.
just,
Fuck the
that's not
bag.
just for the book, dude. That's not just for the book.
Oh, Della Rose.
What?
You're putting in the book back,
No, it's Novaar.
Novaar. As you're putting the book back, you hear, "Find the truth.
I get. What did you say?
Find the truth."
Find the truth?
You hear a whisper through the air. It just says, "Find the truth." Only you hear this.
Okay. I get it. You need help or you're trying to not be a ghost anymore or something. I get it. I'm talking to myself as I'm
Yeah,
putting it
you're
back.
talking. Everybody else is like, you guys are
I
hearing
told
him
you,
talk.
he's possessed. He's fucking possessed.
What the hell?
The book is telling me to find the truth, which this person can't rest easy because of what happened, I guess. I get it, but the book's going back, so maybe I, If something comes up and we see the truth, sure. Right?
Yeah.
You can't handle the truth.
We're adventurers. And decline to comment. Do I have any problem putting the book back?
No.
As you put the book back, you hear books falling like dominoes.
Not my problem.
As a last whisper you hear is, "Don't forget the name."
Is that you, Eduardo?
And silence.
Okay.
Hey guys, what if Eduardo is the spirit in the book?
It's possible.
Oh shit.
So what do you guys do?
Get out of there.
Get the fuck out.
I hand the bag back to Zalan.
I don't even want that bag.
Okay, I'll keep it. What type of bag is it?
It's just a sack, just a regular old sack.
Okay. Just a sack?
Yeah.
But it
Just a
has a
sack.
closure, right? It must have a closure because we...
Has like a little rope thing on it.
Oh, nice. That's a nice sack.
It's a sack.
String closure, yeah.
Alexa, stop.
Does anyone have a marker?
Yeah, I got something to write with here.
Sure. Let me try that out for a second. I write donations on the sack. Nice big bold letters.
Now there's nothing in the sack now, is there? Make sure that sack's empty by the time we leave this fucking place.
Sack is
Sure.
empty.
This is a good sack. I don't want to waste it.
Mm-hmm.
Double time, let's go. Creepy ass fucking books.
I mean, we're probably going to go back in there quite a bit, right? So we have to get
Yeah,
used to it.
maybe, but not right now. We gotta let them books settle. They gotta settle. They gotta get,
They did seem riled
they
up.
gotta relax.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta relax.
I think we pulled one of the more impressive ones, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't have no good information in there.
That we know
Wait.
of.
Wait. What
We
happened?
we don't talk about the book.
No, but what happens if like the teachers are conspiring and they killed Eduardo?
Does it matter to us, really?
We're students. What is
In the
our problem?
future? I don't know.
We're not here to bring this institution down.
Maybe the goal should be we get strong enough to deal with them if we have to deal with them.
Yeah.
Right?
But right now, if we had to deal with any of the teachers or anything, we're dead like right away. You understand that, right?
Also, as we're doing this conversation, I want to do a perception check to make sure that Karen isn't around. I got a 1.
Nope, you're good.
Well, we would see because Karen is a freaking human, so she wouldn't have dark vision to even see what the hell we're doing, and we see no light.
Oh, we're still in the archive?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter then. I'm happy I got a replacement sack, so I'm good.
As you exit the archive,
Get back the orbs.
Yep. Thank you, sir. I hand him the
Mission
orb.
mission complete. Here's your orb.
yeah, I hope your sixth person caught up to you, man. She said she was running behind.
Sixth person.
We
Yeah.
don't
We
we don't have a sixth person.
we
What are you
even
talking
we even
about?
told
Your
you
sixth
we
person came up.
no, dude.
What
That's
what did they say? What did they say?
She said it. The team went in already, and she was falling behind. Let you guys know, and she was
Was
just
it
catching up to you
Karen?
guys.
All right, she's interfering with order business. I will wait here. She will be arrested.
Was
She's
it
not with
Karen? She's following us.
Yeah, Karen.
She
I have
has
her written
nothing to
down
do
right
with
here.
this. She was following us because she likes to gossip.
She's interfering with order business. This was a top secret mission. She's interfering. She must be freaking apprehended.
Sure about that?
Yes,
Why would you believe her over us?
over me,
No, this
brother.
seems weird. That's all.
She scammed you.
Oh,
You
weird.
should know, brother, better, brother.
Hey, you didn't tell me. Yeah, I saw 5 of yous, and there's supposed to be 6 of
Exactly.
yous.
You should.
Hey,
We are Team 6. Only has 5 members.
I don't know your team's only 5.
Well, if we came
You
in
never
here
said that in
together,
class.
somebody wouldn't just mysteriously come in after we've already went. Come on, brother.
I thought it was weird that she said she didn't need a light, though.
Didn't need a light?
No, she didn't take a light.
What the heck?
We will wait here for her.
She might
You're
get
calling her
killed
doll
here.
in there.
Well, she's moving through.
She might be killed.
that's
Yeah,
good for us.
she's probably gonna end up dead now.
Well, this place closes in a couple hours, so... You sure you want to wait here a couple hours?
Yes, we have to. She must be apprehended.
Can't we just contact the headmaster of your group or something? Because I wanted to go find instruments and go cafe.
I would, but we can't let her come back out with what should not be named.
She doesn't know. How would she know?
If she could see in the dark, she might have been peeping.
Then she's not a human.
All the more reason.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna wait then?
I guess.
Till they
I
close.
tell Lance when he leaves his post. Well, somebody's always there, isn't there? Because this is a graveyard shift.
Yeah,
And
he's working the graveyard.
then he would be there all night.
Yeah.
How about one of us go and contact a few of the... Yeah, or
Inform
two of us.
the headmaster.
Yeah.
Look,
Maybe...
I can watch over this place if you want to go with your group and handle
No, we
that.
should leave some of us here. Who wants to go and find the... I don't know, the justice guy? Is that who we should...
The headmaster of the Order of the Phoenix.
Should we talk to him?
Yes.
Okay. I can go, I guess. Who else wants to go with me?
I'll go with you
Okay.
and talk to the.
Meg, let's go.
Alright.
So the rest of you can stay here.
Okay.
Can you believe this, Mag? I wanted to go find instruments for you guys. Would have been so much
Yeah,
more
but at the
fun.
same time, this is still kind of funny in some regards.
Yeah, I
I
guess.
now we gotta watch out for Karen over
She's
here.
so busybodied, nosy.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe
Although
we
she
should.
might not even be human.
That's true, but the fact that she kind of came for us and is listening in on some shenanigans, so that just means there's value in that. But no, she's not gonna know where we put it and how we put it.
Unless she was there with us and we didn't see her.
No, she wasn't there.
Yeah, but she didn't need a light.
She didn't ask for a light. So I
Mm.
don't think she wants to be seen.
She said that she didn't need a light.
Mm.
True. I mean, realistically, that whole incident where something got knocked down close by us could have been her being, messed up by something.
The things that knocked down after I put the book back, is that what you're saying?
No, remember why the lady left? Because
Oh,
something
true.
fell.
Yeah. I remember that, yeah.
But here's the situation. If we're not supposed to talk about the book and know about the book and others know a little bit more about us, realistically speaking, we're in the clear. We put it back.
Mm-hmm.
Headmasters told us to put it back. We have a witness that puts it back. And if anyone takes it from that place, well, they're in a huge amount of trouble and the reputation's on them regardless.
Yeah.
Because everything now is on high alert.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems to me that they kind of let us do it.
Yeah. They seem more scared of the book than we do.
Yeah. Well, now we have something to go back to. We know exactly where it is, and we
Mhm.
can verify if it's still there. If it's not there, then we know. And then she obviously has to touch it.
Right.
Because even if you touch it in a bag, it's still there.
We the Touch Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were the ones that fingered it. I mean, handled it.
All right, so
Well,
who
even
went
if
over to the headmaster?
It was Novaar and Mag.
Okay. So when you get to the classroom, it's locked.
Mm. Anyone around?
Nope.
Is anyone around?
You know what? This might be a good time to actually talk to the actual headmaster.
Yeah, I'm open to whatever. There's like literally no
Or
people
should we
around.
go back and help?
No,
Or should we just
we
go
need to
straight
find
back and help?
someone of
Rank.
Yeah,
Well, why not the headmaster of the school?
sure. Is that close, Uriel?
No, you have to go to the other side of the campus. Just see if he's even in his offices.
What's the closest thing that is one of the teachers or
You can check classrooms and see if there's a teacher around.
sure,
Hmm.
whatever's close?
You find most of them are locked up already.
Because of the weekend.
Mm-hmm. They've left early.
Man, they're flipping useless. Okay.
Oh, actually, do we want to go back to the library or the forbidden
Anybody
section
who's
and
at the
talk to the
door,
head
please
there?
roll perception.
Say again?
Anybody who's still at the door, please roll perception.
Perception.
Yeah. Oh man, that sucks.
Well, there's three of us, still one more to roll.
Yeah. He's got the best.
Yeah, he has the
perception
best perception,
if
so
he's around. Big K. Maybe he fell asleep.
Maybe.
Yeah. Um. Sorry. Perception.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's
we're
it's
gonna
one of
know.
the only things I'm good at.
You saw that the archive door just opened a little bit and closed right away.
Back.
The fuck?
Say again.
That's pretty sus. The door to the archive just opened a little bit and then closed right away.
Nothing could fit through if it only opened just a little bit.
Nothing good.
Okay.
Wonder if there's another way out of here.
Lance, did you see that? The door opened by itself.
Oh, sorry, I was distracted. What?
Oh my
The
God.
door, the archive door, just opened by itself for a second and then closed
Well,
right
I
back
doubt
up.
it opened by itself, but it did open
But
up a little bit and then closed right away.
All right, man. I was
somebody's
just
using.
Studying for what's coming up next week.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing on the job, Lance.
Hey, look, man. These tests are fucking hard, okay? And I need to pass them.
The order will not be appreciative of this.
Isn't your mission over with, anyways?
Not if you
Now
let
that now.
if you let somebody in that that
Mhm.
falsely claimed to be part of our group. They broke the law by lying to the order, to the security.
Yes, of course. We'll punish her when she gets out.
The door just opened by with nobody opening it, so it was more than likely
Well, we
her
don't.
using
We don't.
magic.
Nobody said nobody opened the door.
That door wouldn't. That door seals shut. Remember, there's no way it got opened by accident. It didn't just blow open.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So somebody had to do
Yes, that's what I
something.
was saying. Somebody opened the door. The door didn't open by itself.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's why I'm trying to. That's why it gives the appearance of it to look like it opened by itself. That's how I'm saying. I know it didn't open by itself. This must be reported to the barracks.
Look, Salon, I'll say that you put the book away. You did your mission. You're good.
I'll have to go and report this to the barracks. I'm heading.
Or maybe you didn't put the book away.
Are you saying that you are not for justice, brother? As I grab
Look,
my
all I'm
sword,
saying is I don't want to get in trouble.
you
already
will
have.
be in trouble.
Okay.
I know you don't want to get in trouble.
This must be reported. This is of the highest. This is of the highest freaking.
So if you walk away, nothing ever happened. You did your job, I did my job, and we're all happy.
No, this has to be reported to the barracks.
Or I tell them that may or may not have put that away.
We already talked to freaking the archivist inside of the archives, so that wouldn't fly, and
Sure.
you'd get in trouble again by the order even more.
Hey, I'm just saying, I know how to make my story stick. Do you?
Yes, I would, because I can just go and have the freaking. Because we gave our team name and everything to the archivist in the archive, and we have her name. So you want to keep on digging your hole?
I'm not digging a hole. You are,
Yes,
though.
you are, brother.
I'm not digging a hole.
Come on, guys. I have to head to the barracks.
You do that. As you head over there, you said barracks or you're going to the
Yeah,
classroom?
the barracks, not the classroom. The barracks. So there would have to be. There's a place where all the order are at. You know what I mean?
No,
There are,
everyone. All the orders are part of teams.
but not. But there's part of the order that's not even in the school anymore. They're just there.
Graduates.
Yes,
Yeah, those
because
graduates
there
aren't
would
there
be.
anymore. They're out. They're out
There would have to
taking their
be
roles.
there would have to be like a
A central
freaking
location,
yes for the
like a
order.
headquarters.
Yes, exactly.
No, pretty much where you had your big meeting with everybody.
Hmm.
So I would be heading there because there would be
you head
people there.
but there's no one there.
How would there be no one there? There would have to be somebody there at all times. These guys
At
they're
least
like the cops. So there would be somebody there at all times. Or else there's like no command structure at all. It's not even an order then.
Everyone has their assignments.
It don't make no sense, man.
What do you want to do?
I guess nothing because there's no campus security there. I guess you can just do anything you want here because there's no campus security here at
Right.
all.
People walking around. Everyone has their assignment. So everyone's doing their part.
I will head to the headmaster's room or not his classroom, wherever hell he's staying.
So you get to a door. That requires an ID.
Mhm.
As you're going there, you run into
They're still good.
the other two.
me and
Couldn't find
On
anyone.
your-
Entire campus seems kind of empty for the
He's
weekend, dude.
power walking, by the way.
So,
Who is?
Zalan?
Zalam is power walking.
Hey,
Zalan.
Yeah, you go. You say it, Mag.
He's Lon. Like, I get his attention.
I'm heading to. There's nobody in the barracks. I'm heading to the headmaster's
Then-
office.
Yeah, we were just there.
Somebody left.
We knocked on the door, dude. No one's there.
I'm heading to his personal room. He would have a living quarters here.
Living quarter. Are we even allowed in those areas?
I would be allowed to go to his to report to him.
I look at the other guys. Like, should we go with them or what?
Because somebody left the the archives, and I think they use some sort of magic to conceal themselves.
Mm.
You get to the door, and at the door, you kind of have to put down who you're there for.
All right, I write
You
down.
hit the stones, and it just shows names as you're pushing up or down on these stones. As you find the commander, you hit his button, and you wait. And then you hear, "Who's there?"
It is Zalan, sir.
It better be goddamn important if you are coming here after hours.
It's about the mission, sir. It's very important.
Have you completed it?
I did, but there was a hiccup. I'd
I'll
rather
be down there in a moment.
Yes, sir.
He comes down. In what looks like ranger panties and a wife beater. Is that a chuckle I hear?
No, sir.
This is my personal time right now, so make it good.
Sir, we were uh, a person of interest, Karen, followed in to the archives after we went in to put the object away, and Brother Lance let them in after she told Lance that she was part of our group. I do believe she went in to go and retrieve the book after we placed it in there, and she used some sort of magic to exit. The exit opened and then closed, and there was nobody there.
Then you
So I
have a new
stood,
mission, don't you?
bring justice to Karen.
Recover the book. Whatever occurs to Karen is whatever occurs to Karen. But the book must be recovered.
Can you not put out
All point bulletin. And all points. All
bulletin
points.
that
Bulletin.
We
for
do
the
not
student?
want the name of this book to get out. Understood? Think of
Understood.
this as a secret mission, because the information within is very delicate.
Yuri, does he see us by chance?
Yeah.
Yuri?
Yeah.
Does he see us by chance?
Yeah.
Sir, are we under the understanding that you are asking us as a team to pursue this at all costs, what with the most discreetness?
Yes. Exactly.
We need more clearance access to things in order to get over certain parameters of the school.
You'll have to figure it out.
And the consequences to us if we don't do what you're asking us to do, which we have no understanding as to the whys.
He puts his hand on top of Zalan's shoulder and goes, "He fails."
This damn stupid freaking book.
Yeah, I kind of just look at him and go, but then you fail, sir.
I don't.
Then how does he fail on a task that is paramount importance? But then if we fail, it's no consequence. If this is paramount and this is urgent, and and it's very vital for the school, and you're tasking us first years to do it, that doesn't really make sense unless we have a special case of authority to pursue it. Because
He's a lawyer again.
you're not there. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm not there.
I thought we're all there now.
Yeah, everyone's there.
Yeah.
You understand this very clearly. This is a top secret mission that your team is handling. You have to handle it as best as you can with the parameters you have. You won't fail me, but you will fail him.
Sir, I will make this happen. I'm gonna bring Karen so much fucking justice.
Try to handle that portion a bit discreet.
Yes, I understand. Burn the body, sir.
Make sure you have a mace or a hammer.
Me?
Yeah.
I got a sword.
Or a sword. You got a sword?
Yes.
Make sure you leave our symbol on the chests, of course, so they know that we handle it.
It will be done. I will use warming hands on it so that way I can fucking burn the symbol into that bitch.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He walks away back into his area, closes the door.
One, how do we know that she actually took it? Two, I'm not really down to shank a bee, as they say, in certain areas of town. Okay, did he just leave when I was talking? What the heck? What is with this school, man? I don't know. What the heck?
Why do we even go to school here again?
This school is fucking wonky, man. It really is.
How about
What if we all just moved to a different country
Yeah,
and didn't have to go to school?
yeah.
I mean, it
We
is
do
an
have the
option, I
land.
guess.
I mean, we're a pretty good team.
Yeah, like we know enough about ourselves and our own abilities. We can go out into the world and adventure.
I just wanted to go to a cafe. That's just me.
I have to go fucking bring
Yeah.
freaking justice to fucking Karen.
Shouldn't we check to make sure the book is gone?
Yeah.
Because we'll just be on a wild goose chase if it isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess that is a good idea to go
Okay.
double check.
Yep. Let's do that.
We know
I
exactly
mean-
where it is,
Yeah. Yeah.
and we
I-
talked.
Yeah.
And we talked to one of the attendants there. But
He was a
what's the odds that we go
The-
for 2 for 2 with someone that's
The
not registered?
attendants, the attendants would know if the book would have been removed again. Anyway, because they know about all the books. If anything's put someplace wrong or anything like that at all times, basically.
True. The ones inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we got a guy who knew what no one knew about. Then
That was an outside.
and we
Oh, him.
and we
yeah.
did-
Eduardo.
and if apparently if the rumor got out that we took something, it's actually incriminating for the actual staff for everyone to know what it was. So it's a rule of shame. So they're either going to bury us with it, or they want us to cover it up in lieu of like maybe getting special treatment down the line.
I don't
which
know
I don't
if
think
they
it's going to
have
happen.
the ability or skill to deal with this book for whatever reason. They don't seem to. So they're scared.
Well, I have a little bit of a plan. If we do find that book, and no one knew we took it the first time, what's to say we can't take it out the second time and just say it was there, and now someone else took it?
I
Why
don't
would
think
you
we won't
want
even
it?
fuck with the book anymore.
I mean, that's the plan, but why?
Well, here's the thing. As a collateral thing, we can publicly shame the school, thus getting good reputations and writing off that reputation until we go furthermore. That reputation kind of
But then
protects
they
us
would
because
ruin us because we would have to be in possession of the book or whatnot. And
Dude,
then they would say, we used to went and stole stuff from the archive.
Dude, we're already ruined. You're already in the crosshairs of your own instructor. Look at the kind of people he hangs out with, dude. I don't think there's a sense
I
of
just gotta
justice.
go bring justice to her real quick. Find her. She's a student here, so she's gonna be here.
How are you bringing justice to a system that is not even based off
I
justice?
didn't
I'm
say
just
to
gonna put it
the
out there.
system. I gotta go bring justice to a person.
Personal justice.
She needs a lot of fucking
Vigilante
justice right now.
justice.
She needs a lot of fucking justice. Okay.
Okay.
Are you talking about talking to her, or are you just going
Shank.
to murder her?
I'm going to bring her fucking justice. Piece it together
Can we
however
check the
you
book
like.
first?
Check if we have the book. We
Yeah,
go
let's go.
find her. We beat the crap out of her. We present her alive, and then she magically dies within the hour
Oh, no,
of her injuries.
no. We fucking give her fucking justice. You
Yeah.
don't have to give her. I'm gonna give her fucking justice.
Okay, go give her justice, but make sure. In my suggestion, she's dead. One testimony. That way, the administration's happy. There's only one person, and we're on their side. You are on their side. So if you provide justice, quote unquote, make sure she can't say anything against it.
No, she's not gonna say anything against it. It's kind of hard to freaking talk anymore after you get justice.
So
Okay, we're on the same page then.
I would be
we're
concerned
going-
about fighting her, because if she has the ability to go in there, get the book, get out without a light, she's probably pretty dangerous.
She's a level 1 person. She would have to been
You think? We don't know that.
And everything was.
We don't know that.
Well, let's start walking our way back before sunset. Is that fair?
Yeah, and I'm gonna stop talking about this as we walk.
Yeah.
We don't need more Karens.
How about we refer to where we're going as the calf before it closes? Not fair if we need to bring it up.
Calf?
Yeah, the cafeteria.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about
That
a
is where
cow.
we're gonna leave off for tonight.
Okay. That's quite the, yeah.